What is up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. My name's Devin, and today I'm going to be doing a play-by-play of the Dodgers, which means I'm going to be watching the game. I'm going to tell you exactly what I see, and you can think about it like radio, and you can talk, say something funny, ask some questions, be funny, and we can hang out, watch the Dodgers game. And we are going to the top of the 7th inning. I'm doing the final 3 innings, so maybe a little lazy, but what can you do? And the Dodgers are up 3-0 right now. And this is my first Dodgers game of the season. It's the second season, so that's pretty good. Though I did watch the game yesterday. We had 8 home runs in one game, which is pretty sweet. But today, just 3-0. And looking like our starting pitching is actually doing pretty good. So that is good news. And we are on commercial break right now. Pitching is Scott Alexander, who literally looks like that's a fake mustache. Take a look at my little graphic. How does that not look like a fake mustache? Crazy. But let me just make sure all my stuff is correct. We got Diamondbacks versus Dodgers. We got Diamondbacks versus Dodgers. Yeah, I think we're good. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. Dodgers should be really good, though. In the offseason, we didn't get anybody new. We got AJ Pollock, but we got younger guys that are gonna be better. We got Bueller, and we lost Pui, and I love Pui so much. He was my favorite, but maybe that was a good idea. I miss him already. And when you got a Bellinger out playing right field, it just is weird. It looks weird. But, it is what it is. And this is opening series 2019. They're making sure. Oh, Stripling started today. Oh, good Lord. Well, I guess he did go. He didn't give up any runs. And here we go. Top of the 7th inning. And Jock Peterson is running out to the field right now. And nobody's here. What the hell? Usually some people come. Maybe you guys are all watching NCAA basketball. And here's Pedro Baez coming into the game. He was always pretty solid last year. 55 games, 4-3 record, 2.88 ERA. 56 innings, and 62 strikeouts, 23 walks. And he was always pretty solid. And stepping in to bat is a skinny white guy stepping in, looking like it's almost a sold-out crowd at Dodger Stadium, but not quite. And here's the pitch from Baez, way in the dirt, 84 miles an hour, not even close. And Russell Martin, the catcher, throws the ball away. And I miss Grandal a little bit because he could hit, but he was just absolutely terrible in the playoffs behind the plate. Like, they weren't even wild pitches, and they were getting by him. And now they're showing Kenley Jansen in the bullpen. And that is going to be strike one, 94 miles an hour on the bottom corner. And where is everybody today? I guess watching basketball. I should probably be doing the Lakers game. Let's take a look. What's the score of the Lakers game? It is 113-99. Lakers are dominating right now. And it's now 1-2 to this guy on the Diamondbacks. Here's the pitch. High fastball, 94 miles an hour. And I guess while nobody's here, I can check to see if anybody else is doing Dodgers on YouTube. But I doubt it. When LeBron came to Los Angeles, there were loads of people doing basketball. Let's take a look. Strike 3. And that is one quick out. No, nobody doing live Dodgers game. No, maybe I got to change my, I'll change it to Dbacks. Maybe I got to change my title a little bit. We'll go Dbacks versus Dodgers. Maybe that'll work better. Anyway, I got one person here. Here's the next batter. And I've seen this guy before. He takes ball 1. Ketel Marte who was on the team last year and actually did give us some problems, but he's 0 for 2 on the night. And here's the 7th pitch, low, and that's going to be ball number 2. And yeah, I'm just overall pretty excited about the Dodgers this year. You know, baseball just started. It's something to pay attention to. Though my bracket in NCAA is totally busted. If the water cooler guy comes by, it was a bad idea to do exactly what he did. Because up until this year, I've always just done what Barack Obama does. I've literally just copied his bracket every year for the last, like, as long as I can remember. And this year he didn't do it. And it was $20. And $20 is $20. I'm not going to fill out my own bracket. That's just ridiculous. So I went with Luga at the Waterboy Report. And man, he really didn't come through. Here's a swing, ground ball to second base, and they throw out Marte at first base. So that is a very quick 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. And on Monday, April 1st versus the Giants, we got $1 Dodger Dogs. So if you want to go get fat, Monday, April 1st is definitely the way to go. Jacob Lopez, what's up, man? Let's go LA, man. This is so awesome. It's 3-0. Yesterday we dominated, and we couldn't get off to a better start. Arizona, I think, might kind of suck. People were talking smack about them, but this is just a great start. Hey, Prince Andrew, what's up, dude? People are finally coming through. Took 6 minutes. On Lakers games, you guys come in like no time at all. But you know, it's gonna be a little slow start to Dodgers. It always happens. And here we got Ahmed. Nick Ahmed, the shortstop, he's 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. Stripling must have been pitching really, really well. Did you guys see Stripling? Oh, Prince Andrew, you're going to the game tomorrow. That's awesome. And the Dodgers are back. And it looks like we can all hit. Even Austin Barnes hitting home runs. That was just crazy. And when I was watching the game, I told the guys, like, oh, dude, Austin Barnes, not going to do shit, can't hit. Boom, home run immediately. I'm like, all right, this might be a new team. Oh, you're going to get Bueller's bobblehead? Can you get 2 of them? There's got to be a way you can get 2 of them. You got to bring your kid. Bring the kid. Get a bobblehead. Oh, that means you can get 2. Are you going with anybody? Does that mean that everybody that gets a ticket gets a bobblehead? See if you get 3 of them. Try to get more bobbleheads is what I'm trying to say. And good to see Russell Martin behind the plate. And I said before that I was going to miss Grandal, but thinking back on it, I'm not going to miss Grandal. He was a pretty good batter against lefties. Or against righties. But that was it. Yes, every ticket gets a bobblehead. That's awesome. Oh, the first 40,000? Hey, well, they're probably going to be sold out. I'm seeing some empty seats in the crowd right now. In the outfield. And we got 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. And it's 1 and 2. I'll be back after this workout. Jacob Lopez, go get it in. I've been playing a little bit of tennis recently, and go work out. Do what you got to do. Thanks for stopping by. And right now we are taking a look at Baez, who's actually pitching pretty well. It's 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. Ooh, crazy like slider. Just a little bit low. Almost got Ahmed to swing at it, but didn't do it. It'll be packed. Yeah, it'll be packed tomorrow for sure. What time is the game? Two and 2. Here's the pitch. Ooh, high fastball. Ahmed was swinging at it, and he's safe at first. It was a missed strike 3, and he is now at first base. Russell Martin, that was not totally his fault. I do like his beard. It's a cool looking beard. But Ahmed was able to beat that one out to first. It was a strike 3 miss. Ahmed made a huge swing, went by Russell Martin, and then Russell Martin tried to make the throw. And it wasn't even close. He threw off his back foot. And I think David Freese wasn't trying to get hurt in the second game of the season. He just kind of let it go. It'll be packed tomorrow for sure, 6:10. Thinking about going Sunday. That's a 1 p.m. game, though. You know, the only problem with going during the day is that it gets warm. It's kind of hot. And then you got the sun down on you like the whole time. At 6:10, you're going to get a little bit of sun, but then it's going to get awesome. And you know what? That's like the best time to go to Dodger Stadium, right when the sun goes down. You don't have sun in your eyes. It's still warm. And you got all the food. And what day is the 1st? Are you getting $1 Dodger dogs? I went to the all you can eat section one time during the playoffs. When we were playing the Phillies in the playoffs. It's like in 2009. And I went to the all you can eat section and I got sick. I just couldn't control myself. It's 1-1. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th inning. We got 4 people here. That's cool. I buy shade seats at 1 p. Oh yeah, you gotta get the shade seats. The ones that are underneath the top. Are they underneath the thing? Those ones kind of suck because, you know, you can't get a foul ball. Not like you're going to get it anyway, but it's always nice to think it might be a chance. How are the motorcycles going? Hold on, everybody. I'll be right back. I got to go pee. And I'm back. What's up, guys? And we got a new guy warming up in the bullpen, number 17 for the Dodgers. Who's him? And it's a full count to Avila. And I definitely remember this guy from last year. And he walked. So just like that with 2 outs, we got Arizona has 2 guys on. With 2 outs, but it's a 3-run game, so we got a little bit of leeway here. Let's see. I got shades. Let me know when you're planning on going. I'll go to that game as well. Man, I want to go to a game so bad this year. I bet you tomorrow's. Man, I want to go to a game, so I'll figure it out, and I'll definitely let you know. And then next time I go to Commerce, I'll let you know too. But I definitely want to go to Commerce. I have not been in forever. You know, look down and get some pocket aces. It just feels good. And then you get your aces cracked by something terrible, and you're like, oh, god damn it. These people, they'll play anything. And here in the top of the 7th, we got a meeting at the mound. And Honeycutt is not actually talking to people on the phone these days. He's got somebody else that's talking to people on the phone. Must be some kind of a new pitching coach. And we got Dave Roberts, and I'm so happy to still have Dave Roberts. We went to the World Series 2 years in a row, and I'm pretty sick and tired of everybody hating on him. You know, we lose a couple games, everybody gets on his ass. Has to be a cheaper price game though. Oh, that's cool. I'm down for whatever, and I'm also down for bad seats. I'm not a stickler when it comes to good seats when I go to the games, though I prefer the, like, not the outfield, but I like outfield too. And Dave Roberts is coming out to the mound right now. He's taking Baez out. And Turner, oh my goodness, it's so good to see Seager back. That is awesome. And number 17 is coming in for the Dodgers right now. This is a new guy. And we're off to commercial break. Hey, Prince, did you see Us? The new Jordan Peele movie? What'd you think? Oh, and the motorcycles. What's going on with the motorcycles? You're not dead yet, so that's a good sign. What am I doing Sunday? I think I do have something planned on Sunday. The girlfriend is busy tomorrow, so tomorrow is kind of my free weekend. Is there a game on? So there's a game 3 days in a row. Wow, that's baseball for you. What's going on in basketball? Let's take a look. Oh, there's 4 in a row. Let's see what's going on in basketball. Yeah, I saw yesterday's game. That was just so outstanding. Everybody was hitting home runs. Something was in the water. Like every time you looked away, somebody else hit a home run. Oh, it's Texas Tech versus Michigan. Wait. Oh my goodness, Texas. Oh my brackets are so done. And then LSU. Oh man, Michigan State is beating LSU. Oh no, that was today too. That's over. I know that Auburn won. Are all the games over? I think all the games are over. I think the games are over. Here's Joe Kelly. Last year played for Boston. 73 games, 4-2 record. Here we go. Going this way. 4-2 record. Who's Andrew? Already laughing. What's up, dude? And I don't even know who he is, but if he came from Boston, he's got to be pretty decent. Woo, Joe motherfucking Kelly, baby. Well, yeah, we're happy that we got him. And stepping is number 53 for Arizona, Christian Walker. Last season, batting 163, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. And he's 2 for 4. Go Yankees. I don't really mind the Yankees that much. I just don't like Boston, but I'm glad we got this guy. Though he's got some nerdy glasses on. Did the Yankees win today? Let's take a look. I know they won yesterday. Let's take a look. Oh no, they're playing tomorrow against the Orioles. Nope, they're playing tomorrow. And first pitch, 85 miles an hour directly over the plate, and it's 0-2. Let's hope we can see Jansen today, though. That'd be pretty sweet. Just got to get through this inning. And Baez really, it's not too tough of a situation, but it could be better. Prince Andrew says, I'm going to be honest, I don't mind the Yankees, but at the same time, fuck them. Yeah, totally. You remember back in like 2003 or like 2000s when they won 3 in a row? And they had Derek Jeter and A-Rod, and it was like, oh, give me a break. And that's when I didn't like them. But these days, I don't mind them that much. Hexar, what's up, man? Good to see you. Dodgers are back. And Andrew, he loves the Yankees. And back in the day, it was so annoying because they won every time. And it was probably, oh my goodness, what's going on? Oh, it was a wild pitch, but Martin gets by it, or gets the ball. And I'd like to compare those Yankees to like the Lakers back in the day when they had Shaq and Kobe, and everybody just loved hating on them. But if you were a Lakers fan at the time, it was awesome. Remember, you had Shaq. He would just back it in, and then put it in. And it was like the most fun thing to watch ever if you were a Lakers fan. So I put them in the same category, though. The Yankees, they kind of fell off a little bit. Like, they haven't done anything in forever. Like, people aren't even worried about them anymore. What's crazy is people even, I think I see more people on the internet, on Twitter, talking about the Mets. 2-2. New guy, Joe Kelly from Boston. Bringing him in a jam. He's a righty, very small, skinny right-hander. And I prefer a bigger baseball player, like with some girth. And that is 98 miles an hour outside corner. And that's a full count. Christian Walker is actually doing pretty good at bat right now. And then we got, oh, what are you guys saying? Andrew loved it. I'm sure you did. What's up, D? Hexar, so good to see you. So happy about the Dodgers. Kind of sucks that the Lakers sucked so bad this year, but we're not talking about the Lakers right now. And Joe Kelly, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Joe Kelly just gave up a 3-run home run. 3-run home run. And we got a 3-3 game, people. The combination of Baez and Joe Kelly and Christian Walker, who batted like 163 last year, now all of a sudden hitting home runs, and that was like a hanging breaking ball right over the plate, dead center field, and he knew that thing was out. And it was a beautiful swing. We'll give him that. And we got a 3-3 game, and there was a very quick 2 outs. Oh man, Joe Kelly is pissed. He threw an inside fastball. And you know, I got my hair cut. It's a lot like Walker's on Arizona. Man, how did this happen? I was talking to you guys. Look down for a second. 3-3 game. And now that is very quickly 2-0 to this guy. Either way, okay, now we'll read some comments. Loved it. What's up, D? Hexar, so good to see you, dude. What? I think the Yankees franchise won like 6 in a row. Wow, did they win 6 in a row? I don't even remember that. I just thought it was 3. I didn't think that it was possible to hit more than 3, or to win more than 3 championships in a row in like a major professional league. But I don't know if it was 6. That seems like a lot. More people would be talking about it. Back in the day, of course. What up, Andrew? Hexar, 2017 Dodgers would have smoked the old school Yankees. Yeah, I mean, it was the best team the Dodgers ever had. It sucks we lost to the Astros. But that game 7. Andrew, damn. Yeah, that is shots. Oh, the 2017 Marlins. Oh, come on. That's shots fired. Shots fired all around. That's why the Yankees franchise kind of sucks now, because it's evenly matched in today's game. Oh, well, I mean, you can pay loads of money and get a winning team in baseball. Back in the day, back in like 2000, when Andrew was talking. Oh, does he have a polar bear photo? Is that a polar bear or an Arctic fox? Either. Let's take a look. And now I want to know. If it's an Arctic fox, that'd be kind of funny. It's hard to see you guys' photos when I'm doing the live streaming. It's so small. So now I'm going to your YouTube channel. Let's see if you make any videos. Internet's going slow. Oh man, you got one YouTube video. That's a polar bear. A very funny picture of a polar bear. Let's take a look at your video. We're on commercial break. We're not missing much. And he's got, it's called R&R. It's Wheel of Fortune. One R. So far it's Wheel of Fortune. A guy spun the wheel and he said R, and there was only one R, and now he's buying a vowel. And he bought an E. He bought an E. He said R twice. He said R twice. Andrew, I like where your head's at with that video. You know, I'm gonna give that one a like. I'll give it a like. I gotta get more videos up in there though, if you're still here. Anyway, 3 people. I think he's gone. That sucks. We have a game now. Come on, it's a 3-run homer. Yeah, we definitely got a game now. And here's an Asian guy coming in to pitch for the Diamondbacks. And here we go. We got Justin Turner, the second coming of Jesus. If he's not Jesus, nobody is. 0 for 3 on the night. Beard is looking awesome. Very groomed. Doing that lean back thing. Gotta love that. Skinny Asian guy. He's a righty. and he's kind of got that weird Asian guy windup where it's not like smooth. He does something kind of funky in there, and it worked. Strike one, huge swing and a miss, and it was on the outside corner. Turner steps back in, and he's looking very, very groomed for him. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside corner. Hey, dude, Andrew, I just watched your video. I gave it a like. The guy picked R twice. That's pretty hilarious. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt. Justin Turner did not swing at it. And we could definitely use a home run right now. Hirano, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks. Hey, Hexar, what's going on in NCAA basketball? I know that Auburn won. Anything else? It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Outside corner. Ball 3. So now it's 3-1 to Justin Turner. And if we could get him to walk, that would be amazing news. Nothing better than getting a guy on first base with no outs. Hirano, 8 games, 0-0 record. This guy's new. 3-1. Swung on, fouled back. And now it's going to be a full count to Justin Turner. That was a 90 mile an hour fastball on the outside corner. And, yeah, I just couldn't quite hit it. I mean, it would have been a ball. But I like that he's protecting the plate. But now it's 3-2. Andrew, an 8-bet. Oh, he's 0-8. Wow. You know what? It's okay. He knows what he's doing. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, ball 4. And only the Diamondbacks would walk somebody that's 0-8. And now Turner is on first base. And the Dodgers have probably a better than 50-50 chance to score a run. So that's good news. Here's David Freese, who the Dodgers picked up late last season, the same time we got Machado. 0 for 2 on the night with a walk in the 3rd inning. And he's definitely kind of a smart player. He does smart things. But last year in the playoffs, he didn't do shit. But honestly, I don't think we could have ever beaten the Red Sox. They were so good. Sucks that my UNC dude Hexard. You know Luca from the Waterboy Report, right? Either way, up until this year, I always play in a league like for my college friends in a NCAA league or bracket tournament on CBS app. And I just do what Obama does. I've just had Obama's picks the whole time because I don't want to lose $20. So I just do what Obama does, and literally I was like first or second every single year. Obama was amazing at picking NCAA basketball. This year, he doesn't do it. And I'm waiting on his Twitter. I'm checking his Twitter up until like 30 minutes before it's time to like fill out the bracket on that Thursday. He didn't do it. So then I just went to the Waterboy Report and did what he did. And you know what? Let's just say that Obama's better at picking NCAA picks than Luka. It's 0-2. David Freese. Come on, buddy. Turner's on first base. Asian guys coming from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Just a little bit inside 1-2. And that was a perfect pitch from Hirano, but, you know, just a little bit outside. Good call from the umpire, but you couldn't expect one better than that. That was a perfect 0-2 pitch. And I think this guy might give us some problems if that's going to be his 0-2 pitch. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Freese goes down. Hirano's definitely throwing some dirty stuff. Definitely throwing some dirty stuff. And dude, I wonder what's going on with Usually I was pretty excited to talk to I'm trying to think of his name right now. I watched his baseball videos on he's playing video games, Major League Baseball 2019. Peter Parker. Where the hell is Peter Parker? Here's A.J. Pollock, 2 for 2 with a solo home run, single, walk, 3 RBIs. All right, so this guy's already doing good. Hirano gets the sign. Pollock does look pretty cool when he's in the box. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and that's fouled down the third base line. Funny shit, I didn't know he didn't pick one this year. I didn't either. Yeah, he didn't pick one this year, but and then it was funny because like an hour going into the final, it was like Thursday morning, I think, or I think it was Thursday morning. Twitter just erupted like, dude, how the hell am I supposed to fill this thing out? Where you at, Obama? And he just sat there silently, and you know his phone was blown up. 0-1. Here's the pitch in the dirt, and Turner's gonna get thrown out. Turner wasn't even close. Turner got thrown out. It was kind of a wild pitch, but the catcher made a sweet play on it, got the ball, and threw him out. No problem whatsoever. And there we go. And it was weird by the way that, like, let's say that you're standing on first base, you would have thought for sure that that would have got by the catcher. And I think because the batter was in the way, it messed up his field of vision. So Turner was like, I'm just going to run. And that's just more reasons for sure that we know he's not Jesus. He looks like Jesus. He acts like Jesus. He's awesome like Jesus. But he's not Jesus. But he still may be a chance. But I don't know if Jesus gets thrown out like that. Anyway, Hexar, thanks for stopping by. You're my main man. Give me some YouTube rock. Boom. Trump is the first president not to throw a first pitch in 105 years on opening day. Hexar. All right, well, I'll explain to you what Trump is doing. He knew that if he didn't throw out the pitch, he was gonna make a headline. And if you think about what Trump's doing, think back to like right as soon as he said he was gonna run back in 2016. At least they're. Oh, hold on a second on that thought. The referees are gonna review this one, though I do think Turner was out, but it is gonna be reviewed. But yeah, it appears that Trump is making very weird, wild decisions. He's doing random stuff. And if you try to think about what he's doing with the lens of being a politician or being the president or being a candidate for president, what he's doing is crazy. But if you think to yourself, if you're Trump, what can I do to make headlines? All I want to do is make headlines, and that's all I care about. Not throwing out the first pitch is probably what you would do to make a headline because it annoys people. He's doing something he's not doing something that's tradition. So that actually, I believe it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And here in the bottom of the 7th, they are still trying to figure this one out. And I don't want to be an umpire, but if I could be the guy that's holding the radio, that'd be a pretty sweet job. We got Dodgers fans out in the crowd saying he was safe, and one jackass wearing a Boston hat. What a jackass. Only 2 people here, and that's a little bit surprising. I thought for sure more people would come because it's Dodgers' second day, but I guess because it's Dodgers, people don't know that we're doing it. Who knows? And what is he? Is he safe or is he out? He's out. And Justin Turner is out. There are 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning, and I just don't know where everybody's at right now. Let me check out my title. That's the same title I've been doing the whole entire time. Up to bat right now is who's this guy? Oh, it's still A.J. Pollock. It's 1-1, and he steps out of the box. And I think I'm going to. I guess I gotta put Dodgers live. Let's see how many people are doing. Only me. You know what? I just don't think many people are watching the Dodgers right now. It's Friday and rent weekend for most since Monday. Oh, dude, I gotta go to the bank tomorrow before 2 o'clock to get rent together. And isn't it crazy, Hexar, that we're adults and we don't pay mortgages, we don't own homes? What's going on? I'm still paying rent. So we're supposed to have mortgages. 2-1 outside corner, 3-1. And AJ Pollock is not throwing garbage. But either way, Hexar, I appreciate that you're here. Prince Andrew, I appreciate it. And then Andrew. We got a couple Andrews. And Corey Seager is on deck. And I am so happy Corey Seager is still on the team. Hitting home runs. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Swung on. That is hit to center field. And that's going to be a base hit. That's going to be a base hit. Stand-up double for AJ Pollock. And wow, that was a line drive straight to the fence. And just like that, the Dodgers have a runner in scoring position, and Seager up to bat. And wow, AJ Pollock is kind of a badass. And yeah, that was just a line drive, and it actually didn't hit the fence. It made it to the warning track. And here's Corey Seager, who's 0 for 3 on the night. But I'm just happy to see his face. Last year he had some kind of knee surgery or something, and we didn't see him all season. He wasn't even like in the dugout hanging out. And here's Corey Seager, huge swing and a miss. Strike one. Man, how did this happen? Look who it is. That is Megan. What's up, Megan? I haven't been on Twitter recently because I got a new phone and I didn't download it. But good to see you. The Dodgers we're tied right now. That's okay. We had 8 home runs yesterday, so we got them out of the way. And then so this is going to be a close game. And at least it's exciting. And we got a whole season ahead of us, so no need to get worried. Though, what's his face? Man, I already forgot his name, even though I said it a bunch of times. The relief pitcher, Baez, didn't look so great. And then we had Joe Kelly, who we got from Boston. Everyone's like, "Oh, Joe Kelly." Prince Andrew's all excited. Gives up a 3-run home run. Oh, Hexar, it's Friday rent. Oh, Riverside isn't that cheap to live at, bro, just like LA. Oh yeah, for sure. And that's why you gotta, I mean, Megan's still in college, and I highly recommend that you get a degree and then just get a good job and start saving money, because you want to buy a home, and it's hard to buy a house. I'm just gonna lie. I thought for sure I would have a house by now. You want to buy a house, so you gotta start saving money, and you can't depend on anybody else. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen in life. You gotta worry about yourself. So get a degree, start making money, buy a house. Hey, I was at opening game for the Padres yesterday. Oh man, that's fun. Did the Padres win or lose? Are they gonna be tough to beat this year for the Dodgers in the NL West? It's 0-2. The catcher sets up outside. Not even close, and Seager holds off. And now it's 1-2. Oh, they won 2-0. That's pretty sweet. And I've been to a Padres game before when I was a kid. And as long as the NL West teams suck, I'm okay with it. I mean, if they win that one game, that's fine. This one we gotta win though. I mean, Arizona, everybody was talking smack about them on Twitter yesterday. It's 1-2. Outside. And now it's 2-2. Megan says, I doubt it. Dodgers will beat the Padres for sure. Machado is going to carry the Padres. Yeah, dude. Well, everybody, we're pretty good. And I was thinking, man, the Dodgers didn't pick anybody new up. Are we going to be worse than last year? But all my Dodgers friends say, no, we're actually going to be better than last year. I'm like, how could that be? We don't have Puig. We don't have Machado. We don't have Kershaw's getting older. Who knows what's going on with him? But everybody says we're going to be better. Seager just nails it. Seager just hit a base hit. AJ Pollock is coming home, and the Dodgers go up 4-3 here in the bottom of the 7th, and Corey Seager gets an RBI. That's exactly what we need. And Justin Turner, you know, that was dumb for him to get thrown out at second, but he got away with it. Hey Megan, did you see the movie Us? The new Jordan Peele movie? What'd you think? If you saw it. And you know what? I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go pee. What's going on? Now the Dodgers got 2 people on base. Let's see. What are you saying, Megan? Megan, you're not my #1 fan, but you know what? You're getting up there. And you did come by like a few times while while the Lakers were going. And I will have to say, Megan, if you ever want to do a YouTube account, you can't be as lazy as me. I really sucked with the Lakers. But dude, LeBron came, everybody was doing Lakers. I just kind of didn't want to do it. But now I'm back with the Dodgers and I'm pretty excited. Is this Bellinger? And Bellinger is coming up to bat. That is awesome. Let's see, what are you saying? Oh, look at this, look at me. No afro, no glasses. Look at that. I'm so happy that Seager is back. How does he look? I don't have it on TV. Well, he looks very small and cute. And he looks small and cute. Me personally, I prefer a very big and strong man, like a bear. You know, in the gay community, in the homosexual community, they call them bears. I prefer a bear. But I would go for Corey Seager. You know, Bellinger, that's my kind of guy. He's a little bit skinny for my taste, but I like Bellinger too. Though I think I'm a little bit jealous of him because he's just so cool. But he's stepping into bat. It's 0-1. Two guys on, 2 outs. Come on, Bellinger. Just hit a home run one time. Here's the pitch. And he swings at everything. Bellinger swings at everything. He can't... I guess we'd rather him swing at everything than not swing at everything and be too careful. But that thing wasn't even close. And now it's 0-2 to Bellinger. He's 1 for 3 on the day. It's 0-2. 2 guys on. Runners in scoring position last year batting .245, 5 home runs, 49 RBIs. That is not good enough. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on. That's a ground ball to second, and that is going to be 3 outs. And we are going to the 8th inning. Dodgers get 1 run thanks to Corey Seager, who, you know what, maybe he's got to grow a little bit of a beard. He looks like a child. And why don't you have it on TV, Megan? Megan, yes, I love that movie. Us, Jordan Peele is amazing. Oh my goodness, Jordan Peele. I mean, he's got to be a genius. I thought that you're the. I'm glad that we can talk about this. But some people that I know haven't seen it yet. I'm like, oh, I can't even talk about it. All the spoilers. So if you're here, spoilers. But I did prefer. I thought Get Out was a masterpiece. I thought Get Out was just a better movie. But Us was awesome, and it was one of those movies where, like, it wasn't like all spelled out for you. You had to kind of figure it out, and when you're driving home from the movie, you're like, what the hell happened? And it kind of hurts your brain a little bit. And it was one of those kind of movies, and it did it in a very effective way. And then even the next morning when I woke up, I was taking a shower, I'm like, I was still thinking about it, like, what the hell was that all about? I was trying to figure it out. So it was interesting in that it was good in that sense. And then I went on YouTube, and they had all the videos explaining what happened. And I'm like, oh, okay, well that all makes sense now. But I couldn't figure it out on my own. It took YouTube. But yeah, it was a really good movie, and I'll see it again, though I won't see it in theaters. But I'll for sure check it out again. Hexar, Lakers suck, bro. It's all about them Celtics. Let's take a look. I mean, I haven't looked at the NBA standings. Let's just take a look. I mean, I thought Boston was a little bit behind. Oh, see, they're behind, dude. You guys are behind the 76ers. Look at that. Multiple games behind the 76ers. Yeah. I thought the Celtics were going to be better. And we're on commercial break. Thanks for coming, everybody. We got 4 people here. You know, and maybe it's going to be a little bit of a slow start on YouTube this year for Dodgers, but that is A-okay. I mean, it took me doing a game and a half of Dodgers doing this to get my first subscriber. So I'm down. I'm totally down. Peter Split, what's up, dude? You're back. Greetings from Burbank. Man, you know what? I've been in Burbank. My little brother just moved to Burbank, and so I've been hanging out there a little bit more. And then I went to the AMC 16 to see the movie Alita Battle Angel, and that movie theater is pretty sweet. And they got that whole kind of area down there where they got the restaurant and they got the whole hangout area. It's like a mall, and it was more fun than I thought it was gonna be. And they have that one bar with the huge beers, the Yard House. It was fun. I had a good time. Megan says, yeah, Get Out had a better twist for sure, but both movies were super artistic. I loved it. Yes, it's obvious that Jordan Peele does whatever the hell he wants to do. And that's what's so cool about it, because he deserves it. If you do Get Out, you're allowed to do whatever you want, and he can do whatever he wants. And there's just not that many people, white or black or whatever, that can do whatever the hell they want. And it's so happy that he can do whatever he wants. He definitely deserves it. And he made those comments yesterday about, oh, I'm never gonna cast a white guy as my lead actor, and people got so mad about it. It's like, dude, give him a break. Everybody knew what he was trying to say. He wasn't being an asshole. And it's just the way that the internet is. And I don't know if you saw that on Twitter, Megan. I know you're on Twitter a lot, but it was totally blown out of proportion. And as far as I'm concerned, Jordan Peele can do whatever he wants. He's obviously not a racist. I mean, he's got a white wife, and his mom is white. Uh-oh, what just happened? 1 out. And Joe Kelly still pitching for the Dodgers. And we got 1 out here in the top of the 8th. And if it keeps going like this, we're going to see Kenley Jansen. That's pretty sweet. Up to bat is left fielder David Peralta. He's 1 for 3 with a single in the 4th. Let's see. Had a better twist. What was the twist? Oh, that the girlfriend was setting him up. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming at all. And Get Out was just, you can tell that Jordan Peele had been thinking about Get Out in his brain like for a decade, trying to figure that one out, how to do it right. And it was almost like Us was just kind of a test run for the Twilight Zone. But yeah, it was a pretty good twist with the mom being the tethered and they got switched. What's weird is I didn't even see that one coming. I didn't notice that. And everybody on the internet, they're all so smart. And they say, oh yeah, I totally saw that one coming. I totally saw that coming. It's like, dude, I saw that with like 4 people. And the people that I saw it with, they didn't see it coming. We were paying attention. So I think there's a lot of people that are doing that Monday morning quarterback kind of thing. Yeah, I immediately watched all the reviews. Yeah, for sure. Who's your favorite YouTube reviewer, Megan? Because I'm like a YouTube movie guy. I call it movie YouTube. We got Chris Tugman, we got Jeremy Johns, we got Screen Junkies, we got Double Toasted. That's my jam. And I do Dodgers and Lakers videos. Only because I got this idea to do this live stream stuff. But when I got nothing to do and I'm on YouTube, I watch movie YouTube. Alright, what's going on here? Now I'm talking to Megan. She's the best. 4-3, 1 guy's on base. Here's Adam Jones, 0 for 3 on the night. And I am not impressed with Joe Kelly at all so far. And I don't think this guy Adam Jones was on the team last year. He's too skinny. I'm so sick and tired of skinny, small baseball players. Get some beef, hit the gym, lift some weights. It's 0-1. Hexar, yeah, we haven't been clicking so far lately, but we'll find a way to do so. Hexar, there was that one guy last year who I thought was so good. He was kind of the bigger guy. I don't know if he's the center, but or a forward. He was a bigger guy. And when he's in the zone, he was so good for Boston. Man, I forget his name. I'm not gonna look it up right now. I'll look it up later. He's like a bigger guy. Oh man, he kind of played like Julius Randle on the Lakers. He did pretty good in the playoffs last year against LeBron. He had like a few really good games. If that guy's on fire, the Celtics are gonna be tough to beat. It's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and it's foul back. Joe Kelly throwing 98 and 99 miles an hour, but directly over the plate. And now it's 0-2. So let's just hope he doesn't give up a home run. Eliana Escobedo. If I did not pronounce that one right, I'm sorry. What's up, Eliana? Go Dodgers. And I don't know if you said something offensive and YouTube took it away, but I don't know if you know this or not, Eliana, but YouTube is like our moms. And you know what? They're just making sure you're not cussing or, you know, saying anything offensive. They don't trust us. Go Dodgers. Thanks for coming by. And I don't know if you're new here or if you were around last year for Dodgers, but we're happy to have you. My name's Devin, and this is what I do. I just watch the game, usually do play-by-play, but, you know, sometimes I get distracted. And it's fun. Sometimes, you know, maybe not. It's not that exciting. It's middle of the road. I'll get it better. I'll get it better. But thanks for stopping by. And we are all super excited about the Dodgers. Oh, swung on. That's going to be a base hit. Please don't come home. Please don't come home. Stop at third. There we go. Oh my goodness. Arizona's got guys on second and third now. That was a stand-up double. Joe Kelly is getting blown up. Now he's talking to Russell Martin like it's Russell Martin's fault. It's like, dude, that's totally your fault. Stop giving him meatballs. And that's like the exact same pitch that got hit out of the park up to center field. And Arizona is getting pretty tough here in later innings. And after Stripling was able to get it 3-0, Dodgers bullpen, once again, it's just like last year all over again. It's not that they're bad, but you can never feel too comfortable. And the Dodgers walk number 22, so the bases are loaded here in the top of the 8th inning with 1 out. And this is not at all what I expected when I got my beer. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do the Dodgers game. It was 3-0. I thought it was going to be just, oh, so easy. Boom. First game of the season. Just do some YouTube. No problem. And now all of a sudden, things are getting rough. Bases are loaded. We got a Honeycutt not waddling out to the mound. Like, his jog looks weird. Not an athletic man. And Kenley Jansen warming up. And Kelly is, please come out of the game. Let's get this guy out of there. We got Kike Hernandez, Russell Martin, Justin Turner, or we call him Jesus around here. All talking to Kelly. And, you know, I knew when I saw his glasses, he's wearing, Megan, I know you're not watching. He's kind of got, do you ever watch South Park? And do you remember PC Principal? And then you got the PC Principal glasses, like those Oakleys. He's got those Oakleys, but they're prescription Oakleys. It's like, give me a break, dude. And no, he is not coming out of the game. Is this Marte? Oh my goodness. This is like... Man, history repeats itself. You know Marte's going to do something. Bases loaded. Come on, Marte. Please just strike out. It's righty versus lefty. And Marte steps out of the box. Remember when the Dodgers went like 21 innings last year against Arizona? And Marte was a problem. I don't have a favorite YouTube reviewer, to be honest. Megan, that is totally okay. I just love movie YouTube. It's kind of my thing. Oh, please be a double play. Please be a double play. Oh, he's safe at first. Oh, it's a tie game. On the first pitch, Marte hit a ground ball to shortstop. Seager turned it over to second. Kike could not make the throw, and David Freese could not come down with the ball. And now it is tied 4-4, and this inning is still not over. Who messed that one up? Who messed that one up? You know what? I think Marte pushed Freese at first base. Maybe we can call some interference on that. That was a cheap move. Either way, it's tied 4-4, top of the 8th inning. And you know what? Where is everybody, Megan? That's surprising to me. I thought more people would come, because if I was doing the Lakers game, more people would come. I do love Super Carlin Bros. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to have to check this one out, because I've never heard of them, and I consider myself a YouTube expert. I'll check it out. At top of the 8th inning, Joe Kelly is just getting blown up. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled away, so it's going to be 0-1. That was 97 miles an hour directly over the plate. Nick Ahmed, who's 0 for 3 for the Diamondbacks tonight with a strikeout in the 7th. And this Joe Kelly guy's just got to stop throwing meatballs over the plate. I mean, he's throwing at 98, 97, 99. He's got gas, but it's just directly over the plate. It's 0-1. Russell Martin's doing a lot of work behind the plate. Here's the pitch. Outside corner, 98 miles an hour, strike 2. And that was actually outside of the strike zone, but the umpire called a strike anyway, so the Dodgers got hooked up on that one. Alright, what was I looking up again? Super Carlin Bros. It's 0-2. Swung on, fouled away. And that wasn't even close to the strike zone. Ahmed not protecting the plate. Protecting the plate way too much. And that was a crazy pitch. I don't know why he was swinging at that. That was kind of weird. And Russell Martin, what was he doing behind the plate? Oh, it hit him in the arm. But he's gonna be okay. Let's take a look. We got Super Carlin Bros, 2 brothers, Jonathan J. Carlin and Ben Carlin, proud Slytherins, Narwhal detectives, Pixar theorists, bagel eaters. All right, let's check these guys out. All right, well, just so you know, this is the exact kind of stuff. Oh, And we got 3 outs. Going to the bottom of the 8th inning.
2012, we made a video called The Pixar Theory, and it would change our lives and this channel forever. Since then, anytime a new Pixar movie has come out, we've made a full video explaining how it fits into the greater Pixar universe. But it's been 6 years since then, and it's getting a little hard to keep track of everything. So today, we're simplifying things and making a new, updated Pixar theory, covering everything from Toy Story through The Incredibles 2. This is the Pixar Theory. Now, if you love Pixar movies as much as we do, you know that Pixar...
You know what? I love Pixar movies.
Loves to leave Easter eggs in each of their movies as little nods to their other projects.
Oh, man.
What
Up was so sad.
if they weren't just little nods? What if instead they were clues? Clues that every movie actually takes place in the same universe. That is the Pixar theory.
No way.
That every Pixar movie is actually taking place on one giant timeline and telling one huge story.
There's no way.
However, I want to point out up front that we did not invent the Pixar theory. It was introduced to the world by a man named John Negroni, who has even written a book about it now. And since then, of course, the internet has gone crazy with it, and there are tons of different versions and interpretations of the Pixar out there. But what you're going to hear today is simply our version, what we have come to accept as canon for the Pixar universe here at Super Carlin Brothers. Let's begin. Now, it is a lot to
Okay,
cover, so
I'm gonna stop this right now. Megan, I'm just gonna say that I'm cool with that. I mean, this looks like a perfectly good YouTube channel. And those are real YouTubers. And you know what? It's very. There's a lot of YouTubers that are brothers that do YouTube. That they both do one channel, and I think it makes it a lot easier to do YouTube if you got two people working hard on one channel instead of one person working hard on one channel, because you just see all these brothers having success and sisters on YouTube. So yeah, I'll check that one out. I'll watch that video, and I do like the Pixar movies. Here's Archie Bradley, 76 games, 4-5 record, 3.64 ERA. Very manly beard. Maybe overcompensating for something, who knows what. 75 strikeouts last year, that's pretty good. 4-5 record, not amazing. And we got a tie game. And this is Russell Martin up to bat. He's kind of a short guy. Here's the pitch. Not even close. That is ball one. Here in the bottom of the 8th inning. And yeah, those are the type of videos that I watch. Something makes me mean that when I watch the movie videos, that's kind of what I like. But the Vlog Brothers are my favorite brothers on YouTube, and they kind of invented how to make YouTube content. But those guys, they do 15-minute videos, and that's some pretty good content. 15 minutes a piece, and I mean, it's obviously really well written. And what's crazy is if you ever wanted to do YouTube, Megan, they're writing. What they're doing is they're writing, and they're just reading their own writing. And then a lot of times they do jump cuts and they cut it together. But most of the time they're just good writers and they read their own writing. Like what I'm doing right now is just talking off the top of my head. Not the best content, low quality, low effort content. I'll admit it. But if I was a good writer, that's what I would be doing. And now it's 3-2 to Russell Martin, who's 0-1 on the day with 2 walks and 1 run, with Max Muncy on deck. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and that is going to be a base hit. A line drive to left field. And just like that, the Dodgers got a runner on first with no outs. Russell Martin already coming in clutch for a catcher. And Max Muncy coming up to bat, who is very clutch. And I just trust Max Muncy. He's poor man's Turner. He's poor man's Turner that sometimes is better than Turner. So we can't complain. So happy he's on the team. And this is just a great opportunity for him here in the second game of the season. And supposedly, I read one time that if you can get a runner on first base with no outs, you have a better than 50-50 chance of scoring a run. So if that's the case, that's awesome. And here's Max Muncy, last year batting .263, 35 home runs, 79 RBIs, did not make the All-Star game, could not get the votes, but was in Home Run Derby. And just like everybody in Home Run Derby, they do terrible after Home Run Derby. And Max Muncy did have a very disappointing end of the season. Now they're showing us yesterday's home run, which is when he hits them, man, he just gets into it. At some point, one's going to go out of the stadium, going to hit somebody's car. And then some guy's going to be walking out of his car, and he's going to be like, what the hell happened? Did a bird? Why do I have this dent? And they won't know that was actually Max Muncy that hit their car. And now it's 0-2. Max Muncy very excited, swinging at both pitches. Bottom of the 8th. Russell Martin does not take that big of a lead. I don't know if he's very fast. He doesn't look very fast. He's kind of the short, squatty guy. And Max Muncy, he does not look cool when he's in the box, but he gets the job done. And that is ball number 1. So now it's 1-2. Megan, people will start coming back to watch Devin. Don't worry. You know, I'm not particularly worried, but it is better when more people come. It's just more fun to do it. But it's crazy is there's loads of people that came to my Lakers games, or that were like, oh, I can't wait for Dodgers, and they're baseball people that were around for baseball, but they didn't come today. So something makes me think maybe it's Friday, they're doing stuff, you know, all you kids love going out and having fun on weekends. And, you know, a lot of people might not know Dodgers have started yet. And then 3, there's NCAA basketball. But I thought for sure doing Dodgers would have been a better decision tonight, just in terms of people and traffic. But no, maybe I should have done Lakers. Here's Kike Hernandez, who's 0 for 3. And we need him to come up clutch. The Arizona pitcher gets the sign. Kike, who's also very small and skinny, but a very hot wife. Like, I mean, I don't like Instagram that much, but I love Kike's Instagram. You know, he's got a perfect life. It is what it is. It's 1-0. Like, it must be nice to be Kike Hernandez. Strike 1, 84 miles an hour, just hit the corner. And now it's 1-1 to Kike Hernandez, who has not had a very good night so far, but this would be a perfect opportunity for him. You know, just get on base. We don't need you hitting home runs, though. We all know that you're capable of hitting home runs. And he stepped out of the box, looking in his helmet almost like a bug, like a fly or a mosquito or something got in his helmet. Took it off, took a look, and then put it back on. And here's Kike Hernandez, looking very jittery in the box. Not comfortable. Here's a swing, chopper to third base, throw it over to first, and he's out. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. And at least the Dodgers have Russell Martin on second base, though I don't think he's very fast. So this is going to have to be a very good hit. Oh, it's Jesus. Guess who's up? Exactly who we want to be up. He's 0 for 8 though, or 0 for 9 so far this season, but he's due. And Justin Turner, oh, Jesus, is batting .313 against Archie Bradley with 1 home run, 3 RBIs. And this would just be an awesome opportunity. Looking cool, doing that leading back thing. So inside. Why does he have to look so cool when he's standing in the box? Strike 1. Didn't swing, 97 miles an hour on the outside corner. And you know, Turner, he doesn't take his time. He steps out of the box, he steps back in. He's like, let's get this moving. Let's get this moving. That's what I'd like to see. Doing the lean back thing, that's cool. Bradley gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Bottom right-hand corner. Strike 2. And now it is 0-2 to Jesus. And I do like that he didn't swing at that one, because it did look like it was going to be out of the strike zone, but it just didn't have any movement. And it just hit that bottom right corner. And I don't know what he could have done with that pitch. That was almost a perfect pitch. And this guy Bradley looks like he's not in the zone, but he's pitching pretty well. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled away. That was 97 miles an hour in the strike zone. And Bradley does not seem to be scared of Justin Turner at all. Which is weird, because Turner is batting .313 against him. Hey, Megan, you gotta watch. Have you ever heard of the Vlog brothers? Hank and John Green? You gotta go to their channel. It's the Vlog brothers. And those are the best YouTubers on all of YouTube. It's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Way outside, not even close. And now it is 1-2. And that's the pitch I was expecting on the first 0-2 pitch, but he put that one over the plate. Second 0-2 pitch, way out of the strike zone. Now it's 1-2. And I don't know how it's 4-4 right now. Dodgers were supposed to win this game like 20 minutes ago. 1-2. Swung on, and that's a ground ball. He's gonna be safe. Oh my goodness. Whew, Justin Turner just got lucky. That was a little nubber to the pitcher, and it looked like a bunt. It had the same speed as a bunt, but it wasn't a bunt. It was a full swing, but the pitcher could not handle it, and Turner made it to first base. And I don't know if that's going to count as an error, but Dodgers now have runners on first and third with 2 outs. And Bradley, you know, these pitchers, when they're batting, when they're base running, and when they're fielding, they don't look cool. And Bradley did not look cool just now. And Justin Turner has a huge smile on his face and knows that he got kind of lucky. And shaking his head like, I can't believe I got away with that. Well, you know what? You're Jesus. Next time, walk on water. But you know what? If you're not going to walk on water, get on base. And yeah, I don't know what happened. Bradley maybe just took his eye off the ball. And yeah, now he looks very frustrated with himself. And still 2 outs. Turner, Jesus, still smiling, very happy with himself, still shaking his head, cannot believe he got away with it. And if that's his first hit of the season, that is pretty hilarious. And here is David Freese, who, you know what, I'm still not that impressed with. We got him last year with Machado. He was better than Chase Utley, so we're like, oh yeah, we'll definitely take Freese. Better than Chase Utley. But you know what? You think we could have done something better in the offseason. Here's the pitch. Swung on. That's a ground ball to first. And that is 3 outs. And we're going to the 9th inning, people. 8 people here. What's up, people? Here we go. Where are we at? Megan, people start coming. But Megan, I'm not too worried. We got 8 people here. That's good. If this is your first time, my name's Devin. And this is what I do. We're just watching the Dodgers, hanging out. I do a play-by-play, and I talk with you guys. It's fun. It's fun for me. And it's fun for you guys, too, or for some of you guys. But it's definitely fun for me. Because I'm watching the game anyway. Might as well do YouTube. 2 birds. 1 stone. Yeah, I got that one right. Here we go. Ransom Snow. I need the Dodgers to win. Well, you got a nail biter then. And I agree that if you need the Dodgers to win for a bet, you should be betting on the Dodgers, because they got 8 home runs yesterday. Arizona looked terrible. And something makes me think that if you just bet on the Dodgers every game for this whole season, you'd probably end up plus. It's kind of like when Tiger Woods first hit the scene back in the day, in 2000, and he was like 18 years old, and they could not figure out how to measure Tiger Woods in golf. So everybody that bet on Tiger Woods won like millions of dollars. Like there are people that just bet on Tiger every single tournament for like 10 years straight, and the calculators and the math, they could never figure out what are the odds here with this guy. Well, they could never figure it out. He won every time. Jacob Lopez, what's up, dude? I'm back. Give me some YouTube rock. Boom, YouTube rock. Let's go, Jesus. Friday. I took them. Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna need. We got Jansen in there at least. You're gonna need them to get 2 runs. And I would have thought that it would have been a little bit more than 1.5. That's actually a pretty good bet, because yesterday they won by like what, 15, 20 runs. I would have taken that one. What is your photo? Let's take a look. It's hard for me to see you guys' photos on doing live streams because it's so small. It doesn't let me make it bigger. And I need to see your photos to actually remember you guys. You got 1 subscriber, any videos, no videos, and we got just a guy that's chilling. What's going on here? Looking like you got some sweet tattoos. Ransom Snows, thanks for stopping by. And you know what, let's just hope that they win so you can make some money. And Kenley Jansen pitching for the Dodgers. And I'm just happy to see Kenley Jansen. Awesome looking dreads. And you remember he kind of had some weird health issues last year. Let's hope all those things are out of the way. Though I don't remember exactly what the health issues were, but it wasn't good. But he's back in the game. And we're in the 9th inning. Here's the pitch. Over the plate, swung on, strike 1. And here's Alex Avila. 0 for 2 with a walk in the 7th inning. I remember this guy from last year. He's not impressive. Kenley Jansen, very impressive. His hair is looking pretty sweet. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Over the plate, strike 2. 90 miles an hour with a little bit of movement, though that was probably not enough movement to feel totally safe. Certainly what it wasn't, it's not what it used to be. 90 miles an hour, also probably not the velocity that we're looking for. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fastball. Ball 1. 92 miles an hour. And the batter did not bite on that one. And it's going to be 1-2. The batter steps back into the box. And how is it a 4-4 game? This just happened all of a sudden, people. It was 3-0. Ross Stripling threw like not a perfect game, like technically, but he was doing pretty darn good. We bring in Baez, who puts 2 people on in no time. Like Baez sucked, and then we bring in Joe Kelly from Boston, who's supposedly supposed to be good. Gives up a 3-run home run, strike 3. And Kenley Jansen, I think that's his first strikeout of the season. Outside corner, perfect pitch, and the batter kind of did like a half swing, a half-ass swing. And that would have been called a strike anyway, so I guess it's good that he swung at it. And Russell Martin, I don't know where the hell this guy came from, but he's looking pretty solid behind the plate. Up to bat for the Diamondbacks is Wilmer Flores, batting .267. Another skinny small guy. Here's the pitch. Inside corner, strike 1, and that was directly on the line. Great call from the umpire. In the bullpen for Arizona is Andrew Chafin and Greg Holland. And yep, both teams have gone to their bullpen here. Let's hope we can keep Jansen in for 2 innings. That'd be pretty sweet, if it comes down to it, because we got the bottom of the 9th coming up, and we got people that can hit home runs, so it might not even get that far. first game or second game of the season, but my first one doing YouTube. Got to get back into the baseball tempo. Here's the pitch. Way inside. 2-1. And I like how Jansen, when he pitches, he just doesn't give a shit. He does whatever he wants to do. He's not intimidated by anybody. But he's got to be careful. Remember last year he would give up a home run? I called them birthday home runs. It's kind of like he'd be pitching perfectly, and then it was somebody's birthday. And then he would just give him a home run. It's their birthday, so you got to give him a home run. But it wasn't their birthday a lot of the time. He would just do it. Birthday home runs. We got to get rid of those. No more birthday home runs. And now it's 2-2. Russell Martin tried to get out to the, I mean, it was a foul ball, like way in the crowd. But I think Russell Martin knew he's trying to impress people, so he ran over there like he could get it. But it wasn't even close. You know, he's flexing on for the camera. He wants people to love him. And Russell Martin, you know, if you're better than Grindal, that's fine. 2-2, though I love Barnes. If Barnes could just hit the ball, he'd be like the best catcher in the whole damn league. Swung on, and that is fouled back again. 91 miles an hour. And Flores just can't quite get the bat on the ball. And I think Jansen might be doing something a little bit funky with the pitches. Like, he doesn't seem to be able to get the bat on the ball. And now it's 2-2. We got people here. We got Jacob Lopez. I'm back. Jacob, we need this W. Come on, Jansen. Devin, did you ever play baseball? Yeah, I played baseball in Little League, me and my twin brother, and we were pretty good because we'd be pitchers and catchers. And it wasn't the most competitive league around. So we were able to dominate. And we were really good. But in high school, I played golf instead of baseball. So in high school, I did football, and then wrestling, and then golf. And football, I was pretty good freshman year, but then I stopped growing, and I wasn't good my JV year, and I got dominated, so then I stopped playing. But football was the most fun. And then wrestling, we started in middle school because me and my twin brother, we didn't like to fight. Like, we weren't aggressive, but we used to like to fight. And we'd come home, we were always wrestling, and we were always getting into it. So then my mom was like, what the hell? Let's just put them in wrestling. So we got signed up for wrestling in 7th grade. So I did that all the way through high school. And then as soon as I got my car, sophomore year or whenever it was when I was 16, I'm like, oh, screw wrestling. And then I played golf all 4 years because it was free golf. And golf is usually kind of expensive, and when you're in high school, you're just looking for stuff that's free. So free range balls, free golf. That was awesome. You know, I'm not the best athlete. I'm not that fast. Can't jump that high. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Check swing. Ball 3. And now it is a full count. And Flores is putting up a really good fight. And yeah, that was definitely a ball. And Flores, that was a check swing. That was good. 3-2. A 3-2 pitch. Swung on, and that is fouled back again. Flores is putting up a fight. And starting to see some empty seats at Dodger Stadium. And, you know, those are probably people with kids that need to get home. I mean, it's 10:50 at night. We can't blame them. If you got like a 5-year-old, you got to go home. So we're not going to judge them. Though if that was my 5-year-old, I'd be like, you know what, just sleep in the chair. Full count. Much closer game than this really needed to be. Russell Martin sets up outside. Swung on, and that is popped up to the infield. And Jesus makes the catch. So that is 2 outs here in the top of the 9th inning. Arizona still has a runner on first base. But I'm not particularly worried. Jansen seems to be like he's pitching pretty well. And Flores, though he did give up like a pretty good fight. Couldn't get the bat on the ball, though he did pop up a couple of them. Who's this guy? Lawrence Anthony. Dodgers suck. What's up, Lawrence? You know what? We made it to the World Series 2 years in a row. It can't be that bad. Here's Jared Dyson, 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. Well, who's your team, dude? And this guy's got to be the smallest, skinniest guy on Arizona. Here's the pitch. Ball 1, 92 miles an hour. Outside and high. Lawrence Anthony, you write with a frustrated face. You know what? I wasn't trying to talk smack. It's just objectively we were pretty good. Like 2017, we were amazing. But then what the hell? The Astros were even better. And then last year, nobody was gonna beat Boston. And you know, Arizona, I don't know what's going on with you guys. And I'm not even talking smack. I know last year you guys put up a pretty good fight against us. We had that like 20-run inning, or that 20-inning game. But why is everybody so down on Arizona right now? Was losing Goldschmidt that big of a deal? I was on Twitter, and just in general, people seem to be down on Arizona, and I just don't get it, because other than Goldschmidt, what have you guys lost? Either way, 3 outs. And we are happy to have you. If you're on YouTube, can't get to a TV, searching for Dodgers, my name's Devin, and this might be the best you can do. I'm watching the game, gonna give you a play-by-play, and also talk to you guys. We're on commercial break, and we're going to the bottom of the 9th inning. And this usually happens here. I mean, I'm a Dodgers and Lakers guy, but I get people from all over. And usually we get like 10% the opposing team that are here. And you know what? Best case scenario, they could actually watch it on TV. But you can't. So, you know what? I try to be fair. I try to call it like I see it. And, you know, it is what it is. Lawrence Anthony, you're a cool dude. Oh, thank you so much. Let's take a look at the photo. What is your photo? Go to the channel. Hey, so what's going on? Why are people down on Arizona, and even Vegas is down on Arizona? Is it just because of Goldschmidt, or did you guys lose more? You got videos. Oh, we got videos. Let's take a look. Oh man, you get pretty sweet tattoos. Let's take a look at your videos. Arizona Sunday Night Cruising. I'm liking the beat.
And all the ladies sing along, huh?
We got lowrider cars. Oh my goodness, that pickup truck is so dope. At 1 minute and 15 seconds, I don't know what the hell that thing is. It's probably not. It probably doesn't have like the bouncy on it. But of all the cars I want that pickup truck. Oh my goodness. No, I want the car behind the pickup truck. I want the car behind the pickup truck. Oh my goodness. Dodgers just got a base hit. That was a sweet video. I'm gonna give it a like. There we go. And you know what? Are you gonna post more videos? That one was in February. I'll give you a subscribe. There's a subscribe, but just make more videos. And next time you do that, keep the song, keep the sweet footage, and just do a little voiceover. Like, edit it together and just do a voiceover and tell us what cars those are. Because for the average person that's coming to your channel that's watching this video, we don't know what kind of cars those are. And I would love to know what those cars are, because they're sweet. You know, just some notes. Just my opinion. Lawrence Anthony, you're on the right track, that's for sure. There we go, and we're back. Dodgers have a runner on first with no outs. Here's Corey Seager, who we're just happy to have him back. He was hurt last year. He didn't even play at all. We made it to the World Series without him. If we would have had him, would that have been enough to beat Boston? Probably not. That team was top tier. But we're so happy to have him back. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. And now it's 2-0. Corey Seager 1 for 4 with an RBI single in the 7th. The last time that we were watching him, he did get an RBI. That was awesome. And I don't know how AJ Pollock got on base. Oh my God, who's this? Look at that mustache. This lefty for Arizona. Who is this guy? Chafin? That is a top tier mustache. Now it's 3-0 to Corey Seager with Jock Peterson on deck. And Jock Peterson, I love him so much. 3-0. And Dodgers fans are getting jacked up in the crowd. We got all walks of life there. We got kids, we got adults, we got old people, we got everybody. And that's what makes Dodger Stadium so great. I mean, as long as you don't come from the opposing team. But ever since that Giants fan got put in the hospital, we've been nice. We've been nice. If you're coming from another team, you can come to Dodger Stadium and feel safe. Just don't get drunk and talk smack. And Chafin, this mustache, that is a top tier mustache. Thinks he's coming from the movie Tombstone. You know, you're not Kurt Russell. It's 3-0. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. And Arizona, I didn't think was going to be able to get back in this game, looking like they're giving it away in the 9th inning. And now the Dodgers got runners on first and second with no outs, and Jock Peterson coming up to bat. Bottom of the 9th, Dave Roberts thinks, I'm so smart. And, we love talking smack about him here in Los Angeles every time we lose. And we give him no credit when we win. Same with Luke Walton. But Luke Walton is objectively terrible. Dave Roberts at least know what he's doing. Here's Jock Peterson. Looking like a badass. Catcher sets up outside. Showing bunt. And tries to get the bunt down. But it is foul. And it's going to be 0-1 to Jock Peterson. And this Pollock guy, AJ Pollock, I don't know where he came from. I would have rather had Bryce Harper. But you know what? AJ Pollock seems to be doing pretty good so far. And Chafin gets the sign. And this guy thinks that he's living in the wild, wild west with that mustache. You guys remember that movie Tombstone? That's like the best Western ever made. 0-1. Peterson shows bunt. He puts it down, and that's fouled again. So now it's 0-2 to Jock Peterson. And yeah, you would think Jock Peterson would be able to put down the bunt a little bit better than that. And that was a perfect pitch to bunt. And that's the one thing about Kershaw, is he's so good at bunting. So now it's 0-2 to Jock Peterson, and something makes me think he's going to be swinging away at this one. Oh, 0-2. Catcher sets up outside. Here's the pitch. swung on and fouled back 84 miles an hour, some kind of a breaking ball over the plate, and that was the most aggressive pitch for 0-2 I have ever seen. Why would he do that? It's almost like he even knew that thing was a meatball, and he didn't like it as soon as he threw it. But Jock Peterson, it was almost too good, and fouled it away. And I do not expect this one to be over the plate at all. Still 0-2 to Jock Peterson. And Chafin steps off the mound. The umpire actually called time that time. He called time that time. You know what? I gotta figure out a better way to say that. Oh, there's a ball on the field. And a kid got it. A kid got it. You know what? The Arizona left fielder, he was a nice guy. Threw it to a kid. And that's the only thing good going with the Diamondbacks right now. And Chafin's mustache. The mustache is cool too. It's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Oh my goodness, that's hit to center field and caught. Dang it. 1 out. Jock Peterson got the bat on the ball, but it was not good enough. And that's crazy. Only 8 people here. You would think in a 4-4 game in the bottom of the 9th. Last year, every single time was a close game in the bottom of the 9th. So many people. But I guess, you know, maybe people just are not looking for Dodgers and just baseball in general yet. I mean, it's only the 2nd game, so maybe people just don't know that baseball started. But yeah, a little surprising, but I'm so happy you guys are here. Bottom of the 9th. Here's Cody Bellinger, 1 for 4 with a single and a stolen base. And we could definitely go for a home run right now. Walk-off home run. This guy Chafin, I remember him from last year. Looks like a jackass. Here's the pitch. Swung on. They're going to turn 2. They're going to turn 2. They turn 2. Gosh dang it. Bellinger cannot lay off the pitches. He cannot lay off. He doesn't even care. He will swing at everything over the plate. And at the beginning, we're like, oh, he's a rookie. That's fun. They're allowed to do that. You're a 3rd year, dude. Have some discipline. Anyway, what's going on? Where are we at? Lawrence Anthony, you're a cool dude. Lawrence Anthony, good looking out, man. Oh, dude, if you're new here, if this is your first time, check out his videos. He made some lowrider videos. And I did like the video. I liked the song, and I liked the video and the cars. It was awesome. The only thing it was missing was a little bit of voiceover. I kept on thinking like, oh, when are we gonna get the next thing? But it looked good. It looked good. Everything was awesome. The music was great. But just next time, just talk into your phone. And then just put the voiceover to the video, and then you're a YouTuber. You're a real YouTuber, and just say, hey, this is what this car is. It's made by so and so, and give them a shout out. Say, oh, they got some sweet videos. And you can be a YouTuber. But I like where your head was at, though. What kind of truck was that? What was that truck? I think it was sweet. That's how we ride in Arizona. Well, where I'm from at least. Oh, where are you from, dude? My grandparents and my dad grew up in Lake Havasu, so I spent some time in Lake Havasu, and they certainly didn't have lowriders. They had boats. Thanks, brother. Where's Jansen? I think he might still be in the game. He was able to get through the 9th inning without giving up any runs. It looked pretty good. And no, Jansen is out of the game. And this is Caleb Ferguson. Ferguson is now pitching. Both teams went to the bullpen. Stripling played a really good game. And just like last year, the Dodgers bullpen, they make it exciting. Never a boring game. And even with Jansen, if we had the lead, and let's say that we had the one, Jansen would make it exciting too. SK Silent Guzman. Is that Crash Bandicoot? Is that a Crash Bandicoot picture? Man, you guys are all new today. None of my regulars are here. That's weird. Where are we at? I'm just seeing if that's Crash Bandicoot. That is Crash Bandicoot. Wait, is that a homemade costume? That is awesome if that is a homemade costume with the eyebrows. Look at this, and he's making videos too. All you guys are making videos these days. That is what I'd like to see. I support YouTubers. I'm a YouTuber at heart. I love YouTube. And this one's got no views. No views. SK Silent Guzman. What is this? WWF Wrestling? Oh, man, here we go. Back to the game. I'll check that out later. Back to the game. 4-4, top of the 10th inning. Here's Eduardo Escobar, and I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back, people. And it happens every time. Every time I leave the computer, more people come. It's like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't even be talking. It's 3-2. Strike 3. Guzman goes... Oh, Escobar goes down. And Ferguson, what was he swinging at? That was one of the worst swings you can ever imagine. And we got one out here in the top of the 10th inning. And this was just not maybe the type of game that I was hoping to have. We were up 3-0 in the 7th inning when I jumped on. And it looked like it was going to be an easy win. Everybody was talking smack about Arizona, like, oh, they suck this year. But yeah, wow, this has been tough. Oh wow, Jesus. Ferguson has got the craziest curveball you've ever seen, and he throws fast. Like he oh my goodness, that was nasty. Here's the pitch. Swung on. That is going to be a base hit. Oh my goodness, that was an incredible catch from Jock Peterson. That was a line drive to left field. Jock Peterson made an amazing diving catch. Ferguson is even giving him the clap, and guess what Jock Peterson did? Jock Peterson did a one of these, like he's a surfer. And you know what? I thought this guy was from Canada forever, but a Canadian would never go like that. And I don't know why I think he's Canadian, but he looks like a Canadian. And yeah, great play from Jock Peterson. Definitely saved a base hit, and we have two very quick outs here in the top of the 10th. Ferguson looks very determined. And up to bat right now for Arizona is number 10. Catcher sets up inside. Here's the pitch. Way inside. Ball 1, 93 miles an hour. Jansen's gone. Love the Crash Bandicoot photo. David Hunt, thanks for the updates. David Hunt, thanks for coming by. If this is your first time, my name's Devin. This is what I do. And I did this last year for the Dodgers, and I try to do as many games as possible. But it's hard. It's a lot of games. So anytime the girlfriend's sleeping or whatever, I'll come and do this. And I did Lakers, though I was very lazy this year with Lakers because everybody's doing this now. It was my idea. But, you know, now everybody's doing it. You know, the life of a YouTuber. Oh, Connor. What's up, Connor? How often do you stream? I try to do as many games as possible, but expect 2 a week. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, but 2 a week. I'm going to try to step it up. And most of the time, more people come. It's a little bit weird actually, because so many people were coming to the Lakers streams going, oh, can't wait for Dodgers, can't wait for Dodgers. Oh, here's Dodgers. Nobody came. You guys are all new guys. And I think it just might be the way that YouTube works. I changed my titles. I just think that maybe YouTube didn't send out the notification. I don't know. I'm not making any guesses. Who knows? But all the people that usually come are not here. Here we go. Let's get the dub. Clappy YT. Is that Kobe? You got a photo of Kobe? I gotta check that one out. We gotta go Clappy. We gotta go Clappy YT. And every time I got the stream going, and I'm watching, oh my goodness, oh, and we got another video. Oh, see, no views. That's weird. The last two people that make videos, no views. Strike 3, and that is 3 outs. We are going to the bottom of the 10th inning. That was amazing. Let's take a look at this video. Well, it will be the first view. Waiting for Clappy YT. Fortnite giveaway at 100 subs. Well, you're a little ways away from 100 subs. You gotta make some videos. I would love to follow you, but you need some videos. So make a video, come back, and I will definitely follow you. It's gotta be at least decent. But Clappy YT, thanks for stopping by. And I just feel so good when I see Kobe. Just reminds me of being a kid. And God, what would you do for Kobe right now? Like, I don't want to be a downer. I don't want to talk about the Lakers, but God damn, this was the worst season. So disappointing. LeBron didn't do shit. Lonzo didn't even play. Brandon Ingram might be hurt forever. And I'm just really down on the Lakers right now. Here we go. Where are we at? Let's get the dub. Clappy YT, thanks for stopping by. See, I gotta remember to talk to you guys before you leave, because we got people stopping by. Leave a message, but if I take forever to respond to the comment, you guys might leave. Like SK Silent Guzman. That is, I need to find out if that is a homemade Crash Bandicoot costume. SK Silent Guzman. I need to know if you're still here. Is that homemade Crash Bandicoot? David Hunt, or just a walk-off in general, or walk-off hitting. Oh yeah, back when you said that, see, I gotta go faster. We would have taken it, but it's too late now. David Hunt, thanks for stopping by. Let me take a look at the photo. You guys are all new, and I don't know, I think you two might be screwing me right now. None of my regulars are here, so I might as well learn you guys' names and your photos. Let's take a look, and I gotta open up your channel to oh, we got a military guy. And you know what? It's hard for me to tell who is what branch it is, but I think that's Army. David Hunt, thanks for coming by. Who does he follow? We got Chess Twins. He's a chess player. We got Roman Atwood. He makes good videos. We got Nelsimo Morales. Don't know who that is. Anyway, this looks like a legit dude. No subscribers. David Hunt, thanks for stopping by. And what branch are you in? Although that does look like Army. Oh, Raccoon Guy. What's up, man? Good to see you. Hello. Where is everybody tonight? I'm glad you stopped by. Raccoons Guy. But let's get this one. It's Raccoon. It's Raccoon 1. I can't pronounce it, but I remember you. Thanks for coming. We got a whole Dodger season ahead of us. Though I am all out of beer. Now I'm out of beer. And that was actually kind of warm and gross. Thanks for coming by. Connor, what's up, bro? Thanks for the info. I'll stay tuned for sure, Connor. Thank you so much. It makes me feel good. And I know I like doing this anyway. It's fun. But when people come and you guys get what I'm doing, it also makes it a lot more fun. And you know, I can just meet you guys, and honestly, I can learn a lot about Dodgers fans and Lakers fans just by talking to YouTube people. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Chafin still in the game, strike 3. And Russell Martin goes down swinging for the Dodgers. And this guy Chafin, he's got a pretty sweet mustache, but that's it. And that was a perfect curveball, bottom inside corner. And now it's 4-4. Here in the bottom of the 10th inning, here's Max Muncy, who is capable of hitting a home run at any time. Right now would be a good time. Don't know if Chafin is gonna be able to do it though. I mean, I don't know if he can do it off Chafin. Strike one, 84 miles an hour, breaking ball over the plate, and it kind of was doing that thing where it looks like it's going at your head, and then it curves into the strike zone, and you kind of look like an idiot because you jump out of the way. And Max Muncy didn't jump out of the way like hardcore, but he did a little bit. It's 0-1. Lefty versus lefty. Catcher sets up outside. Oh my goodness, this guy Chafin. That is a dirty pitch versus a lefty. I don't think that's even hittable. It's like a slider that is just breaking away from left-handed batters, and it is just dirty. And he's putting it exactly where he wants it. Now we're watching this on Dodgers TV, so they're showing us replays of last year with Max Muncy. It's like, come on, that was last year. And what's so depressing about the last 2 years? Yes, we made it to the World Series, but every single time you watch video of what happened in 2017 and 2018, it's a little bit sad because you know that we didn't win. So it just hurts a little bit. Max Muncy versus lefties, 255, 8 home runs, 16 RBIs. Versus righties, 266, 27 home runs, 63 RBIs. So obviously he's way better against righties. And Chafin is just having his way with him right now. It's 0-2. Catcher keeps on setting up outside. Just don't swing at this one. Swung on. And that is going to be foul ball. And thank goodness he swung at it, because that definitely would have been a strike. And I'm not saying I'm not happy that I'm happy to see footage of us the last 2 years in the playoffs because we have a good team, but I'm just saying it's a little bit bittersweet. And it's 0-2. Chafin with the handlebar mustache is doing pretty well right now. Catcher sets up outside. Here's the pitch. Swung on, strike 3. And Max Muncy goes down swinging, and he is talking smack to Chafin, and Chafin was talking smack back. And some words were definitely exchanged between Max Muncy and the catcher, or Max Muncy and the pitcher. And with all of that going down, Kike Hernandez steps into the box. Very capable of hitting home runs. Also very capable of getting on base and base running, but guess what, Kike? We need you to hit a home run. And when Chafin gives that breaking ball over the plate, just sit back on it, wait for a hanger, home run, game over. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and that is a line drive to center field, and it falls. So with 2 outs, Kike Hernandez hits a base hit and is on first base. And it looked like Chafin was more than okay with that result. That was weird. And here comes Justin Turner, or what I like to call him Jesus. Though I'm not trying to claim that he is Jesus or the second coming of Jesus. We all know how he did last year in the playoffs. It wasn't amazing. But if there is anybody on the Dodgers that would be Jesus, it would definitely be Justin Turner. I'll be right back. Gotta get some water. And I think Chafin's coming up. We're going to commercial break. Stick around. 11 people here. If you're new, thanks for coming by. We're on commercial break. I'm drinking, everybody's drinking soda water these days. Where are we at? Connor, I'm not even going to try that one. Q Kendall. Connor Q Kendall. It's Connor Q Kendall. Thanks for the updates. Oh man, that's another good name. The Isaacinator. Man, I gotta read these comments faster. Predictions for the Dodgers. Well, everybody was saying the NL West is terrible, and Arizona was terrible, and we kicked the crap out of them yesterday, and they don't have Goldschmidt, and I thought it was going to be easy. So we're obviously going to be making the playoffs. Supposedly the only teams that we got to worry about this year is the Rockies. So if that's true, I mean, we're making the playoffs, we're going to play the Rockies. I can totally see us going to 3 World Series in a row and then winning the 3rd one. There's no way Boston can be as good as they were last year. We had a Yankees fan in here before, and I can totally see us winning it this year. We weren't going to win it against the Astros, although we were very close. The team was just a little bit too young. Last year, nobody was beating Boston. This year is our year. So my prediction for the Dodgers, probably World Series win. And I'm not even like exaggerating. I'm just saying that, like, I'm using my mental calculator in my brain. You know, I'm doing the math. And this year's our year. We cannot field a better team than we did in 2017. That team was the best team that we're ever going to put on the field. That I get. But things just didn't go our way. We really messed up in Game 7. This year, Dodgers fans seem to think we're as good as we were that year. I don't think so, but we're going to be good. And we're a more disciplined team. Dave Roberts is not going to be so cute with his lineups. And we're just going to get W's. And we're going to keep getting W's. And we're going to start on our 2nd game right now. Because this team sucks. Justin Turner, Jesus, is up to bat. 2 outs, bottom of the 10th inning. And I cannot believe it. In our 2nd game, we already got extra innings. Drinking soda water, ran out of beer. Oh, that's a base hit. Oh, no, that's foul. That's foul. And what's so crazy, it was 3-0 in the 7th inning when I started doing this. And I thought the game was going to be over in like 40 minutes. It's like, oh man, get some sleep tonight. If I would have known it was going to go this long, I would have got more beer. Drinking soda water. And pitching for the Diamondbacks is Andresi. And I don't know how that was called foul. Justin Turner hit it right down the line. And the umpire did say it was foul. And Justin Turner started off, he was 0 for 8 to begin the season. Last at bat, hit a chopper to the pitcher, looked like a bunt, but he ended up getting on base, and I think it counted as a hit. It was not an error. So Justin Turner's first hit of the season was the worst hit I've ever seen. But let's just hope he can turn it around right now. Looking like a badass, leaning back, doing the Justin Turner thing, doing the Jesus thing, but you know what? I don't want to offend people. I know he's probably not Jesus. Here's the pitch. Strike 2, directly over the plate, 93 miles an hour. And I will say that bullpen pitching wise, other than Kenley Jansen, I have been more impressed with Arizona's bullpen than I have with the Dodgers. And this is just reminding me exactly like last year, where our bullpen sucked. I mean, it was on paper average, maybe a little bit better than average. But if you had to watch all the games, it was nerve-wracking. They could not get the job done. They were giving up birthday home runs. They could not get wins. Made it to the World Series, so obviously they were fine. But the bullpen did not help. Here's the pitch. Wild pitch. And Kike Hernandez goes to second. And just like that, the Dodgers have a runner in scoring position. It's 1-2. There we go. Andresi, it got by him. What's going on here? Oh my goodness, I gotta scroll up. Mr. Doge is back, dude. I remember. I don't know if I remember you from last year or if multiple people have that photo, but let's go, LA. I'm with you. Mr. Doge is back. Peter Parker Gaming, where have you been? Give me a YouTube hug. YouTube hug. Dude, did some Dodgers. I got nothing but new people here today. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's good, but I don't know where all the regulars were at. You know, I think people like Lakers more than Dodgers. I don't know what was going on. But Peter Parker Gaming, good to see you. He also makes videos. Actually, people that have been coming today are video makers. We got guys with views, some guys with no views, but everybody's trying. That's what I like to see. And Peter Parker Gaming is a high school baseball player that makes videos. And he's a regular here. So everybody, you know, watch your mouth around him. It's 2-2. And Turner still in the box. Good to see you, dude. And I'm just happy the Dodgers are playing. We had Megan here before. There's a regular. We had some regulars before, so I'm not going to be throwing everybody under the bus. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, hit him right in the arm. Hit Justin Turner in the arm. And Andresi, who the hell do you think you are? You just threw the baseball at Jesus? Turner takes first base. And just like that, the Dodgers have runners on first and second with 2 outs. And I don't think Andresi did that on purpose, but it did hit Jesus in the wrist. And I would have much rather preferred a home run. And let's just hope he's not hurt. Like every time it hits those little bones in like the hand and the wrist and the forearm, you gotta get a little bit worried. Like these baseball players, they don't get hurt that much. But the weird things can happen. You know what? Better to hit somebody in like the butt or the thigh or like a piece of muscle. There was not a lot of muscle there. And here's Austin Barnes coming in. Last year batting .205. Definitely like one of the worst batters on the team last year, for sure. But yesterday he went 3 for 4 with a home run. And who knows? Maybe he's turned a page in his hitting. We had to get a new catcher. We had to get Russell Martin because Austin Barnes sucked so bad at hitting. Here's the pitch. And that gets away. Please come home. Kike Hernandez, why didn't you go home? Why didn't you go home? That got so... Damn it. You know what? I'm not doing good play-by-play right now. I'm not doing good play-by-play. Did it hit the umpire? Oh, it hit the umpire. So I think that would have been a dead ball. And this umpire, like everyone's coming out to him like, oh, are you okay? It's like, dude, get the hell out of the way. Do your job. That would have been a wild pitch. And who knows, maybe Kike could have come home. Austin Barnes still up to bat. You know they're not going to walk him. Let's take a look in slow motion. Wild pitch, way high, and that just hit the umpire square in the face. That looked like it hurt. Now, I'm not gonna say like I feel bad for him, and he's the umpire. He's the one standing behind the catcher. You know, he's getting paid money to do that. But yeah, I mean that could have easily been Kike coming home. Great bottom of the 10th inning so far. Austin Barnes is up. And you know what? Let's just, maybe we don't want him to get walked right now. And the umpire is saying, I'm fine. It's like, dude, if you got a concussion, get out of there. Though he has been calling really good balls and strikes this whole game. And now the umpire is walking out to the mound. Kike Hernandez looks confused. And I don't know what's going on. Talking to Andresi, he's saying, dude, stop throwing the baseball at my face. And Andresi was like, dude, get your face out of the way. And this catcher definitely did not help out that umpire at all. That was a fastball to the dome, like dead square in his mask. And if I was that catcher, I'd be saying sorry. You know, buy him a beer. Buy him a beer later. And this umpire, now he's trying to act normal, so he's cleaning off the mound, or he's cleaning off the plate. You know, let's not feel bad for him. He's getting paid plenty of money. Sometimes you're going to take a fastball off the dome. It's 1-0. Andresi, I mean, it wasn't a wild pitch. The catcher definitely should have got that one. Runners at third and second. And Andresi definitely wants to pitch to Barnes. Here's the pitch. Inside corner. Strike 1. And it's 1-1. Barnes is complaining, saying, dude, are you sure? Do you have a concussion? Because that looked like a ball to me. And nope, it was directly on the line. Maybe a little bit more outside. It was like dead center, a little bit outside, but definitely a strike. And this guy actually has been really good at balls and strikes the whole entire game. He only has like one mess up. And most of the time, they're terrible. Like, dude, why do we even need these guys? Just use the computer. But this guy's been good. And he's taking baseballs off the dome. 1-1. Andresi gets the sign. It's a 3. Man, what is this catcher doing? Milking it for the camera. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Over the plate, swung on, foul back, and it's strike 2 when it's 1-2. And if there was any pitch that Austin Barnes could have hit, it was that one. It was directly over the plate. And this catcher not catching a break either. That was a foul ball off of his mask. A lot of empty seats now in outfield for the Dodgers. And, you know, it's getting pretty late. It's Friday night. You know, people come with kids. You got to take them home. And I'm not saying that Dodgers fans just only like to stick around for the good games or, you know, we like to leave early. But that parking lot is a bitch. Love Dodger Stadium. But that parking lot was not designed for that many cars. And you can sit there for like an hour trying to get out. So we can't judge these people. A lot of empty seats. Ball 2, 2-2, high and inside. And Andresi actually looks a little bit wild. I don't know what's going on. Definitely not. Maybe he's not the type of pitcher that does hit his spots, but he's not hitting any spots right now. 20 people here. What's up, guys? You guys are all new guys. Thanks for coming. My name's Devin. This is what I do. If you can't get to a TV, come to YouTube. Come to the channel. I'll tell you what's going on. Kike Hernandez at third base. Justin Turner at second. Bottom of the 10th. 2-2 pitch to Austin Barnes. Check swing. Safe. Full count. 3-2. And you know what? This is why we like baseball. This is exactly like why we like baseball. Full count. Bottom of the 10th. Dodgers fans are on their feet. A lot of empty seats. But the ones that are still there are on their feet. Not seeing any Arizona Diamondback fans. Thank goodness. Bunch of jackasses. Oh, we got somebody behind the plate trying to like troll the pitcher a little bit. That's sweet. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Outside, ball 4, bases loaded. Austin Barnes, definitely the worst batter on the team last year, other than Chase Utley. Walks. And now the bases are loaded, and AJ Pollock. And you know, I like to call him poor man's Bryce Harper. We didn't get Bryce Harper, but we did get AJ Pollock. And you know what? It was a headline. It didn't make national news, but it was a headline. You know, if you were looking like, you know, Los Angeles News, Los Angeles Times, they talked about it. And AJ Pollock, who so far has been very impressive for the Dodgers, I'm making fun of him because he's not Bryce Harper, coming up to bat. 3 for 4 with a solo home run double, and 3 RBIs. And we got this guy saying 6-time World Series champion. Well, not since 1984. You know what? I love the Dodgers. I love Dodgers fans. But the people that are still talking about 1986 Kurt Gibson, give me a break. You people weren't even alive back then. This is YouTube. You guys weren't even alive then. Here's the pitch. Over the plate. Strike 1. 0-1 to AJ Pollock. Nobody even knows what team this guy came from. Nobody even heard of it. Nobody even heard of him. Let's be honest. It's like, oh, we're gonna get Bryce Harper. Oh, we're gonna get Bryce Harper. Oh, we're gonna re-sign Manny Machado. Oh, Mike Trout. Remember Trout? Even there was even news articles about Trout. Oh no, we got AJ Pollock. He's doing good so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Low one outside, 93 miles an hour, ball 1. And this umpire is definitely having a hard time. Or this catcher, he's doing a lot of work. Avila. And he just told his pitcher, calm down, because if that thing would have got away from him, that would have been game over. And this guy, Andresi, he doesn't care about accuracy. He's just trying to throw the ball as hard as he can. He doesn't care about where it goes. And let's hope AJ Pollock realizes that. Just don't swing at this one. It's 1-1. Trust me, just don't swing at this one. It's not going to be a strike. and Pollock steps out of the box, trolls the pitcher a little bit, gives him a look, says, "You know what? This is Dodger Stadium. I'm the poor man's Bryce Harper. I'm gonna do this on my own time." And Andreessi was like, "Man, I'm so jacked up, I don't even know what's going on." Here's the 1-1 pitch. Don't swing. Not even close to the strike zone. Ball 2. 2-1. Make sure you leave some comments. I'm not reading them right now, but I'll read all of them. If you're writing them, don't get mad. I'll read them. I'll try to say something funny. If this is your first time, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, and if you can't get to a Dodger, if you can't get to a TV, stop by here. I'll tell you what's going on. We can talk about Lakers. We can talk about Dodgers. We can talk about movies. Like, did you guys see Us with Jordan Peele? You know what? Give me your review on that. You know, out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. What do you think about Us? Is it better or worse than Get Out? Back to the game. 2-1 pitch over the plate, 93 miles an hour, swung on and fouled back. AJ Pollock knew that was going to be a strike. He swung hard. Jesus, hit that one out. Poor man's Harper should have hit that one out. Man, you know what? This is pretty exciting. Thought this was going to be an easy first Dodgers game of the season. Jump on YouTube, say what's up to my buddies. The buddies didn't even come. Got a bunch of new people here. Maybe we got regulars here right now, but the regulars didn't come. Talking to new guys in extra innings. Let's just say that this was more than I thought it was going to be. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Oh my goodness. 3 outs. That was a ground ball to the pitcher, and Andreessi did like a behind the back grab of the ball. And we are going to the 11th inning. Let's take a look at slow motion. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Andreessi, I mean, you know what? He might be wild. He might not be able to throw strikes, but he can definitely grab the ball behind his back. And even Bellinger was like, oh my goodness. Off to commercial break. All right, I gotta calm down. I'm gonna read some comments. Here we go. Peter Parker Gaming, thanks for stopping by. I would talk to you more. I would talk to you about your videos, but I got a lot to get through right now. Let's go Dodgers. Mr. Doge is back. Love the emojis. Ramon Alvarez, let's go Dbacks. You know what? It's a good game. Ramon, we're happy to have you. It's gonna be a long season. Make sure you subscribe. Come back. I try to call it like I see it. I'm a Dodgers fan, but you know what? That guy Andreessi, that was a good play. Connor, you got it, bro. Hope you're having a great night. Thanks again. No problem, Connor. Blue Shadow, another late game. It's just something about me doing YouTube Dodgers. Every time I jump on, it's never easy. Never easy. Dodgers bullpen, for as long as I can remember, not good. Peter Parker Gaming, thank God baseball is back. You're right. Sports live in the ATL. Oh, what's up, dude? Back to baseball. Sub Devin. I'm watching the Dodgers game. Good game. Sports live in the ATL. Make sure you check out his channel. He makes videos too. Here we go. Where are we at? Scrolling back up. People are leaving. Let's see. Thank God baseball is back. Check out Sports Live in Atlanta. Go Braves. Mr. Doge is back. I was at opening day. That's awesome. 8 home runs. You know what? If you can't get a baseball yesterday, you're not going to get a baseball. Unless you weren't sitting in the outfield. Then, you know what? Either way, you're probably not going to get a baseball. SMH, Asian dude, and you know what? We do get a lot of Asian guys coming to these channels, so konnichiwa. And that's actually probably offensive, but I just assume that that's Japanese because Japanese people love baseball. So I'll just double down. Konnichiwa. Peter Parker Gaming, I'll always be watching you since Dodgers baseball is back. Peter Parker Gaming, thanks for coming by. Blue Shadow, are Dodgers going to miss Kemp or Puig? Well, not Kemp, but we are going to miss Puig for the fun. He was a lot of fun. I'm watching the game, Venice. Your hair different from last year. Oh yeah, I had an afro last year. I just cut it this time. It was my girlfriend's birthday, and I'm like, you know what can I do to make her happy for her birthday? I cut my hair. If she loves it. Laugh my ass off. You're acting like it's the World Series. Okay, I'll calm down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll calm down. Peter, as fans, we always want to win. My team lost opening day, and it pissed me off. We need to take game 2, 1-1. Mr. Shred. What is the photo? I'll try to. Is that Predator? Is that Predator? I don't have time to check you guys' photos right now. Peter Parker Gaming, Raiders looking good this year, though people are a little bit down on what's his face. Oh, what's going on? One out so far. I'm gonna go through fast. Raiders are cheeks. Don't actually know what that means. Sports Live in the ATL taking baseball off the Dbacks. All about the Colts. Ty Nilius. Wait, is that, what is this photo? Man, I don't even know what's going on. Ty Nilius. All about the Colts. We got new people here. Thanks for coming by. I'll try to remember these photos. Peter Parker Gaming, laughing, Colts, question mark. We got keeping his mouth shut, and then kind of a frowny face. You know what, Andrew, look, I don't know. The Colts are pretty good at the end of last year. I don't know why you got to keep your mouth shut about that. Andrew Luck is obviously good. It's too bad he got hurt for those seasons. He's awesome in fantasy. I don't know what's wrong with the Colts. Blue Shadow, I am not a Colts fan, but I do like watching them play, and they were exciting last year. All about the Braves and the Falcons. You know, the Braves were pretty fun last year. Matt Ryan, man, the Falcons were so disappointing this year. Ty Nilius, yes sir. Ty Nilius, 28-3. Sports, I'm not new. Mr. Shed, who's pitching. Floro. Nick Stark. You know what? Is that a new Stark brother? Is that gonna be the person that saves the day? Nick Stark. Sweet photo. Let's go Dodgers. Mr. Doge is back. All right, I'm gonna go faster. 28-3. So old. Who's your team? Mr. Shred. Dbacks. All right. Man, the Dbacks are fine. Peter Parker Gaming. Walk off single. Yes, bases loaded. I'm a Colts fan. Pollock is better than Harper. Peter Parker Gaming. If that's true, that's amazing, but I don't believe it. And if that is true, people weren't talking about it even close to as much. Sports Live in the ATL, Harper is overrated and overpaid. Ty Nilius agrees. Blue Shadow, LOL, hello, overrated. Yup. I was 15 in 1986, sir. Sports Live in okay, well, you remember. Strikeout Pollock, this is held for review. Dbacks are trash. We got 2 quick outs here in the top of the 11th inning. People are leaving around now that I'm reading all you guys' comments. Laugh my ass off. Oh, beat LA. It's okay. We're allowed to have everybody. And now I'll get back to the game. All right. Actually, who's up? I gotta get better at like going back and forth between the comments and the game, because it feels like I'm doing both terrible. Like, I better get good at either doing the game or good at reading the comments. But doing both, not great, probably not a good idea. Guys, I threw a no-hitter for my school. Raccoons guy, that is amazing. Picks or it didn't happen. Where's the link? Where's the link? Where can we see that? That's great. We got multiple high school baseball players here, including Raccoons guy and Peter Parker Gaming. Matthias Nelson, Dodgers. What's up, Matthias? Oh, Matthias. Mr. Doge is back. You know what? I love all you guys' photos, but that dog is just speaking to me right now. Mr. Shred, absolutely. Apple, congrats on the no-hitter. Blue Shadow, smiling, no. Mr. Shred, yes. Yay, more baseball. 11 innings, gotta love baseball. What up, Devin? I'm gambling in oh, crazy mofo. Crazy mofo. YouTube hug. YouTube hug. Crazy mofo. There's a regular, and regulars are finally coming. It took forever, dude. I was like, oh man, gonna do a Dodgers game. Jumped on, it was nothing but new people. And you know what? I'm totally okay with new people. But you know what? It's nice to see some regulars. Oh, you're gambling in Laughlin. Oh, that's amazing. What are you betting on? In Walker, oh, is this Bueller? Wait, what? Who's pitching? Oh, that's Floro. Why are you gonna get me excited? I thought they were gonna do something funny and bring in Bueller to close the game out, which I knew that wasn't gonna happen. Oh, you're talking about Christian Walker. This is Ahmed right now. Christian Walker was pretty good. He hit that 3-run home run off of the new guy, Joe Kelly from Boston. If you're an Arizona guy, it's hard for me to keep up right now. But it's 3-2. Top of the 11th inning. And this Ahmed guy, not too impressive tonight. 0 for 4. I hope we don't have an 18 oh dude, you remember that last year? I actually, every single game last year that went for like a long time, I did. It was the craziest YouTube luck you've ever seen in your whole entire life. Like, I missed a lot of Dodger games, not gonna lie. But if it was an extra inning game, I did it. If I had something to do the next day, I was up till 2. You know what? I'm okay with it. And man, everybody left. I had it up to 30 people. As soon as I started reading you guys' comments, everybody leaves. But that's okay. In Walker we trust. I was in the club seats. Peter Parker Gaming smiling. Thoughts on next season of Game of Thrones? Nick Stark. And that's going to be a base hit. And Floro gives up a 2-out single to Ahmed, who is now 1 for 5 on the game. Oh, new subscriber. Oh, Mr. Doge is back. And you know what? I just love that dog. That's just funny. Happy to have a new subscriber. Make sure you hit the bell. And if you can't get to a TV, just stop by. Say something funny. Write some comments. You know, I'm down for whatever. And what was I asking? Oh, yeah. Thoughts on the... Here's Alex Avila, 0 for 3 with a walk in the 7th inning. And I remember him from last year. He's kind of the short, squatty guy. I don't know why he reminds me of George Costanza from Seinfeld. Like, just the way he looks. He just looks so squatty. He looks like a fire hydrant. Looks slow. And I don't know what happened to baseball players. They're all so small. So I want to know. And I'm a major Game of Thrones fan. I didn't read the books, but I love Game of Thrones. I've seen it all the way through twice. And the last season, or basically ever since the two main guys of the TV show started writing it themselves, and they went off of the George R.R. Martin book, and they started doing it themselves. I don't know. It feels like they lost control of the story pretty fast. And the last season just kind of scared me, because what made the show so good was the writing. And last year, the writing just wasn't that great. I mean, even though they remember when the whole group went up north to go get a wildling and then bring back the wildling back, so then they can convince Cersei that the wildling exists. That's a base hit. And now Arizona has 2 runners on, 2nd and 1st, 2 outs, top of the 11th. And Floro not looking super solid right now. And I am going to refresh my video feed. It might be a little bit behind, but it just was kind of blurry. Come on, just work. Here we go. And now it's even blurrier than before. But 2 guys are on. 35 coming to bat for the Diamondbacks. And I think this guy might be a pinch hitter. I have not seen him yet. And Floro is a righty. He's nothing special. The Dodgers bullpen is nothing special. Who's 35? Step into the box. The coach for Arizona looks like a dirt bike rider. Does not look like a baseball coach. Chewing on his gum. It's like, dude, go get a dirt bike. Go ride your dirt bike. Strike 1, 92 miles an hour, bottom corner. And that was a good pitch from Floro. Come on, buddy. Here's the pitch. Ahmed at second, swung on, strike 2, 93 miles an hour on the inside corner. And let's just, maybe it says it on the thing. That is Avila. Oh, no, that's Avila. He was playing before. Not a pinch hitter. Let's just say that I love Game of Thrones, and I'm very happy that they're like very long. They're almost like feature-length movies per episode. That's an amazing idea. I love it. Strike 3. And we are going to the bottom of the 11th inning, and the Dodgers have got to win soon. And this is going to happen now. Cody Bellinger is coming up to bat. He's going to hit a home run. Back to the Game of Thrones question. I thought that the last season just wasn't as good as the rest of the season, and just those two producers, once they got off the George R.R. Martin books, things got out of control on them very fast. The Dragon Mom, not quite as impressive. I don't know. It just, I thought they jumped the shark a little bit. You remember when Jaime Lannister got saved from the dragon blast by his buddy, and they went into the river, and then they ended up like down the river fine, when all the queen had to do was say like, dude, Jaime Lannister is right there, go get him. But somehow they ended it on that cliffhanger, and then the first scene of the next episode was them just hanging on the beach. It's like, dude, how did they get from right in front of the dragon to away from the dragon? What, they weren't gonna swim underneath the water. They weren't gonna float downriver. They're wearing armor. I don't know, a lot of stuff like that. But I'm very excited for it, though. Let's just say I don't have super high hopes. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. And, of course, I just want Jon Snow to win. And it's going to be funny when Jon Snow finds out that he slept with his aunt. That's going to be funny, too. You know what? I loved Arya Stark, like, the whole entire time. But the last season, ever since she became, like, a straight birder, she just kind of turned into like fan fiction. Like, she just hasn't been quite as cool. And that whole thing last year with her sister, and oh, you don't know how to run a country, and she was like, oh, you don't know how to run a kingdom, and like, who is this person? And then she fought Brianna. It's like, it just wasn't quite as cool, even though on paper it was supposed to be as cool. I don't know why. So Arya Stark just not quite as impressive to me as she used to be. Like back when she was hanging out with the Lannister King, and she was like the right hand girl to the Lannister King. I thought that stuff was so good. And then now she's a badass. It's just I'm just not quite as worried about it. What's going on with Bran Stark? Don't know what's going on with him. I like Tully. I like the little fat guy. I would like to see him do something awesome. I love Game of Thrones. I'm just not gonna expect anything too awesome. I'm just gonna enjoy it. You know, I gotta turn off my brain and just have a good time with it. And watch some dragons. I love the dragons. And when they had the Night King busting down the wall, that was amazing. And we're back. Up to bat is Corey Seager, who I am so happy is back on the teams. It was crazy last year. He wasn't even like on like playing shortstop. Or I mean, of course he wasn't playing shortstop. He was hurt, but he was never like on the bench. He was never at the games. There was no time when they're like, oh, Corey Seager. He was never wearing his cast. Like, where was he? Did he just not show up? And if did they pay him? I mean, if he's not even coming to the games, let's not even pay him. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside corner, ball 1. So it's a 1-1 to Corey Seager. And you know what? I'm just happy to have him back. Of course we got to pay him. Let's pay these guys as much money as they want. Just as long as they get wins. If they make it to the World Series again, that'd be fun. But at some point, we got to win. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 87 miles an hour. Kind of a curveball over the plate. And Seager just was not even close to it. Andresi kind of has a mohawk thing going on underneath his hat. And that might be the coolest thing about him. And Cody Bellinger is on deck. Man, what a sweet... Is it Corey Seager, Cody Bellinger, Justin Turner? That'd be awesome. But either way, Seager and then Bellinger is great. I wonder who started, who was the leadoff batter this game. Was the leadoff batter... It wasn't Jock Peterson. I know they brought him in later. It'll be interesting to see what Dave Roberts does with the lineup. I know that he likes to tweak it and mess it up and change things, and sometimes do bad ones and realize that doesn't work and then fix it. He likes to tweak things. So it'd be interesting to see what he does this year without Yasiel Puig, who was a little bit of I guess up until the playoffs wasn't that great. So it was almost like the whole batting order depended on Yasiel Puig and what you do with him. And then we had what's his face? I think he's off the team now, though. I haven't seen him yet. He's the leadoff batter from 2017. Man, I forget his name. I can't believe it. I'll think of it. It's getting pretty late. It's 2-2. Bottom of the 11th. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and that is a ground ball to second base, and they're going to throw out Corey Seager at first. And there's a one quick out here in the bottom of the 11th, and here is Jock Peterson stepping up to the plate. And Jock Peterson is definitely capable of hitting home runs at any time. Here we go. We got 3-1-1-5-5-6 with the SpongeBob SquarePants emoji. Padres winning the NL West. Well, they won yesterday 2-0. Only reason I know that is because of Megan, who's a regular around here. She went to opening day game, and I doubt that. I seriously doubt that. But you put it this way, I think that the Dodgers do benefit from having an NL West that is a little bit better than last year. It was funny. We did pretty good in the playoffs against everybody, but it would be. I think it would be better if we had some tougher competition and we weren't half-assing it all season. So if the Padres do give us a run, I think that does benefit us. Peter Parker Gaming, that's a joke. Nick Stark, main reason for the show messing up is because they are ahead of the books actually and have been since season 5. Well, they were able to hold it together pretty well up until the last season. The last season, to me, writing wise, was not good, but it's still fun. But it just doesn't quite have that drama that it did. And now that they have all the money, they're doing a lot of CGI dragons, and the CGI dragons are sweet. And hey, whatever happened to the wolves? Remember Arya Stark had that wolf? Did they have the wolves last year? Did they bring the wolves in? Whatever happened to the wolves? Peter Parker Gaming, this game is going to end tomorrow. Nope, 2 minutes till tomorrow, literally. Yeah, literally, you are right. Here's a ground ball to second base, and they're going to throw out Jock Peterson. And I've been going for 2 hours and 31 minutes, and this is definitely not what I was expecting. My first Dodgers game of the season. And actually the same thing happened last year on my first game. It just went forever. And here's Cody Bellinger stepping in. Bottom of the 11th. And okay, you know what? I'm okay with him swinging at everything. 1 for 5, single and a stolen base. And just hit a home run, please. Just read that the Marlins Parks attendance for today was 18%. So 6,000 people out of, oh my goodness, that is terrible sales. Wow, how are they on the second game of the season on a Friday? That is embarrassing. And that actually made me sad to take a look at that. I'm happy you're a subscriber. And you know what? We shouldn't run away from facts. But you know what? The Marlins are better than that. And the people of Florida, I don't know, I actually don't even know what city it's in. And remember they had that cool coach that everybody loved, and they were like, oh, they almost they won the World Series that one year, and oh, the Marlins are good now. And yeah, that was strike 1 to Bellinger. Or no, it's 1-1. That was a strike. It was way outside. It should be 2-0. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Strike 2. Huge swing and a miss. And that's crazy about the Marlins. And I can't imagine that that's sustainable. If they keep on getting sales that bad, they're going to go to another city or something. But that sounds terrible. They're going to have to do something. Give away some free tickets. Or not free, do something. It's 1 and 2. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Check swing. Ball 2. That was outside of the strike zone. High. And yep, they just showed us. It is 12 o'clock at night. It is now literally tomorrow. And you know what? There are a lot of empty seats at Dodger Stadium. And you remember when the Diamondbacks played last year against the Dodgers for like 18 innings? And there was literally more people at my stream than there were behind the plate. It was like, dude, that was pretty sweet. That's when I kind of knew that this Dodgers idea was a kind of a good idea. But there were more people at the stream than like people that were watching at the game. And you know what? They paid money for that. So, you know what? That's when I knew. It's 2-2. That one was fouled away. Cody Bellinger not looking amazing in the box. Catcher sets up outside. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. And that gets away from the catcher, who's having a rough time. It's been a long game. And these pitchers just are not accurate. They just do not give a shit. They're just throwing it. And I'm pretty sure that this catcher is like trying to tell them where to throw it and giving them like signs and stuff. But I just don't think these pitchers care. And now they're showing us kids in the crowd. We have two little kids. We got the sister sleeping with a sleeping bag. And then the brother is still up. And his eyes look pretty awake. And you know what? You know he's all jacked up on soda. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled back. Make sure you leave a like. Give me a subscribe, hit the bell, do all the stuff you gotta do. And you know what, it really does help me out. It's just the way YouTube is. It's a computer. And you know what, it's a computer. All it can read is like likes. Like, oh, people like this video, let's recommend it. Either way, full count to Cody Bellinger. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, ball 4, and Cody Bellinger was very disciplined about that at bat. That one could have got away from him very, very quickly, but you know what? He was able to get the walk, and now the Dodgers have a runner on first with Russell Martin coming up to bat. And this guy is new. I don't know what to think about him. He's kind of short and squatty. He reminds me of Russell Crowe, the actor. Though I'm pretty sure that Russell Crowe could kick this guy's ass. Remember he's from Australia and he's always getting into fights everywhere he goes. But this guy does remind me of Russell Crowe. Andresi gets the sign. And Bellinger taking a big lead, and they throw it back to first. Yeah, Mr. Doe's Marlins are definitely not popular. Battle of the Bastards and Hard Home director is coming back for season 8, so expect an epic battle or two. Now, those battles are sweet. Remember when they were all fighting out of that circle and like they were surrounded and it felt like you were suffocating? That was amazing. Yeah, those 2 episodes were great. And they were also directed great. It was like watching a feature movie, but it was a TV show. So yeah, definitely expect some battles. It's funny because if you watch season 1 now, it seems so quaint. And they had like 30 people in the background, and they're like all the stars, and like, you know, they're talking like they were armies. And Tywin Lannister was like, "Oh, we got an army of 5,000 people," but you never saw more than 30. And it was just kind of funny. Now you watch, and they got 5,000. They got 5,000 people, and just no problem. They got the computer graphics. And that Ice King, I think Ice King might have the most army out of everybody. And he's got a dragon. And he's got the giants. The Ice King is going to be a tough fight. But they're going to get the medal. They're going to get the dragon glass, and that should do pretty well. To 1-1 to Russell Martin. Corey Seager is the man. Chica no malo. How's it going? Thanks for coming. If this is your first time, I think it is. Thanks for stopping by. My name's Devin. And if you can't get to a TV, just stop by. I'll tell you what's going on. Like, if you can't get to a TV right now, it's bottom of the 11th. Second game of the season. 4-4. Dodgers bullpen kind of got blown up. Did not look impressive. Jansen looked fine, though. And it's 1-1 with 2 outs and Russell Martin at the plate. Don't know anything about him yet. I mean, he's fine. He's better than Grindal. I'm sure he is. Grandal, the ball would hit him in the glove, and it would get by him every single time. Thanks for stopping by. And Bellinger keeps on taking a pretty big lead. And Andresi keeps on throwing it back to first. Russell Martin gets the sign from the third base coach, steps in. And he does look like Russell Crowe, the actor. Bellinger, you know what? I just like Bellinger. I think he's a good-looking guy. I wonder if he's single. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Bellinger steals, and he's safe. Oh, he's out. They better review that one. They better review that one. He was so safe. What is that umpire doing? This catcher has been a little bit slow the last few innings. Here it is in slow motion. He missed the tag. Oh, he's safe. He's definitely safe. They're going to review that one, and the Dodgers are going to have a runner on second base. Ooh, wow, that was actually closer than I thought. That was a really good tag from Marte, not the best throw from the catcher. And now they are definitely going to review this one, and now we got an umpire review, so I'll be able to read these comments. Corey Seager is the man. I do love Corey Seager. So happy to have him back. Maybe he needs to grow out a beard. He looks a little bit childlike. He looks like he's like 16 years old. Andrew Tolles. No. Oh, no, it was Taylor. Whatever happened to Chris Taylor? That's who I was talking about, Chica. What happened to Taylor? Remember he was the leadoff batter forever in 2017. He was really good, and last year he wasn't that great. Is he still on the team? Is he still leading off? What happened to Taylor? And what about Andrew Tolles? That guy was great too, but he didn't get any playing time. Nick Stark, yeah, she met the Wolves last season. They will probably come back for the season, including Ghost. Yeah, that'd be pretty fun. Marlins have a great stadium, but a bad fan base and team. Chica Nomalo, Marlins are garbage. With smiley face crying emoji, and that is actually my favorite emoji. Nick Stark, Russell Martin, wasn't he on the Dodgers for a while? Yeah, he was on the Dodgers for a while, though I don't really remember him. I think we drafted him, then he went to the Yankees. Oh, good to know. Peter Parker Gaming, R.I.P. PewDiePie. Well, he put up a pretty good fight for a long time. It was one human being against a huge corporation with tons and tons and tons of money. So, you know what? He did what he could. And who knows? Maybe something will happen to T-Series and PewDiePie will be back on top. Mr. Doge is back. I remember the last pitch of 2017. NLCS best moment of my life. Oh, it was oh, I guess I'm yelling. I got to be a little bit more quiet, people.
Well, I mean, our neighbor.
Yeah, I got to stop yelling. Anyway, they are reviewing the pitch. Or they're reviewing the play at second base, and it's very, very close, so it's taking them a little while. And honestly, I gotta remember that I got a microphone right here, so I don't really need to yell. And you know what? The girlfriend was bitching. And you know what? I'm not even gonna listen. I remember the last pitch. I mean, I don't even remember that one. Was that when I'm thinking Justin Turner? Was that Justin Turner? It's getting late. I don't remember. Either way, back to the game. Bellinger looked safe, though I don't know for sure. 1-2. It's taken forever. It did look like he was safe. Let's go. Oh, it says he's out. It says he's out. That is bullshit. Bellinger is out at second. That was a very good tag from Marte. Wasn't the best throw, but it was reviewed by the umpires, and he is definitely out. And it was definitely just by like a couple inches. I think he got the inside of the arm, like his bicep, before he hit the bag. But for some reason, the umpire isn't going out to the mound yet. Still has the things on his head, though he did call Bellinger out. What's going on? I think everybody is getting pretty sleepy. Dave Roberts is looking frustrated, and my internet connection is very slow. So it's very blurry. But now the umpire is coming back out to the game. And now they're having a little powwow. And Bellinger is like, he's still standing on the field like, I'm not going anywhere. But I do think that he is out, and this is going to hold up. And now Dave Roberts is talking to the umpire himself out on the field. And he's just saying, yep, I guess so. And the umpire, this old guy, I don't know where he came from, but it was like he came out of nowhere. Oh, anyway, now we're going to commercial break. I'll be right back. Alright, we're still on commercial break. 15 people here. Thanks for sticking around. Oh, and we got the dog. I'm going to show you guys the dog. There's the dog. You guys see him? That's Ludwig, the miniature schnauzer. What's up, Ludwig? You're such a good dog. It's getting pretty late, and I just love him so much. Though he doesn't like YouTube. Honestly, I think he thinks it's a little bit weird that I just yell at the computer, and it is. Let's be honest, it's a little bit weird. And I don't even know what's going on right now. It's the top of the 12th inning. And honestly, I think they are going to be replacing one of the umpires because the one guy got hit in the head. Now the Ludwig, the dog, is drinking water. He's drinking water, and we're still going back to commercial break. And now I'm a little bit confused. I gotta get my bearings back. What am I doing? I'm looking at YouTube and looking at Dodgers, and I'm gonna say what I see. All right, gotta figure it out. Oh yeah, Mr. Doge is back. Oh yeah, the dog guy. Peter Parker Gaming, let me go to sleep, Dodgers. You know what? This always happens every single time I jump on YouTube. And I'm just gonna stop yelling because I got a microphone right here. And I'm not going senile yet, but you know what? I'm gonna get close. I've been going for 2 hours and 48 minutes, and you know what? For Dodgers, or for Lakers, I'd only go for an hour because I would just do the second half of the Lakers games, and it was always a pretty tidy hour. In basketball, it was always like the same amount of time. It was actually pretty convenient. But with Dodgers, it could be like anything. Like today. On commercial break, going to the 12th inning. And I will say for a Friday night, it is pretty fun. It's more fun than like, you know, what else would I be doing right now? Oh, dude, Peter Parker Gaming. Now that we got less people here and less comments. What was I gonna? Oh, I was gonna talk about your streams. Yeah, your streams are pretty fun. You're playing the video game. It's hard for people that don't play the game to get into it because it's just hard to know like what to do. But it is very, very exciting, and I think you should keep on doing what you're doing. And honestly, if I was 16 years old, because when you're 16 years old, you can't do that much. I mean, you just have your car, but in general, you're very limited in what you can do. You keep on streaming, because if you can build an audience, that can be very valuable for you later in life. So I think what you're doing is a really good idea. I've only seen maybe 3 of your videos, but it's definitely fun, and I'll come back again, and you know what, I'll stick around longer. But I did watch like a few of the games, and you do love swinging at everything in Major League Baseball 19. It's just kind of funny. Everybody's swinging at everything, and one of the games I saw, I can tell that you weren't playing the game correctly, but then another time I saw that you were, and then you had Willie Mays. That was pretty fun. Oh yeah, that was another thing. It's hard to know like what you're playing for. Like you have like all these random people on your team. They're not even from the same franchise, all from different years. And what are they, quick games, or just playing somebody randomly on the internet, or is it like a league? Who knows? It's hard for somebody just jumping in, but I'm sure like your followers and your friends and also people that play the game know what it is. But I didn't. But it was still fun. You talking was pretty fun too. You got to keep on talking. And I don't even know what's going on. I think maybe they're waiting. Maybe they're gonna helicopter in a new umpire. But we've been on multiple commercial breaks right now. Still on commercial break, and I think they're gonna bring in a new umpire. But what is he? Is he like a pitcher? Like they gotta warm him up? And as soon as this game is done, I'm gonna make myself a sandwich. You know, I'm getting pretty hungry. And you know, I'm also a little tired. I had to work today, and I actually had to do some physical stuff, but it wasn't that bad. I've been playing tennis recently, and I'm just trying to keep in shape, and it's free, which is great. A little bit sore on the back of my arms, my traps, or not my traps. I don't know what that is. The back of my arms a little bit sore from swinging, especially the backhand. All right, now I don't know what to talk about. I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Still on commercial break. All right, let me just get my brain together here. All right, what do we got coming out movie-wise? Us was great. Loved it, though it was very confusing, and I don't want to talk about it because of spoilers. Maybe you guys haven't seen it yet. We got Shazam coming out, which it's funny, everybody is very excited for that. You know what? I just don't really care. Ever since those Batman movies, the Christopher Nolan Batman movies, I have not been impressed with DC. Wonder Woman was fine. It was good up until the ending, and the ending was like, oh, so stupid. And Aquaman, I don't know why everybody loved Aquaman so much. I thought it was ridiculous. I thought the acting was bad, the writing was bad. The undersea stuff was pretty fun. The undersea stuff was the best part of Aquaman. But once that new Avatar comes out, James Cameron is just gonna poop all over that Aquaman in terms of undersea fun. And what is going on right now? Oh, they got a new home plate umpire. He's an old guy. Now let's just turn this on for a bit. Let's see what they're saying.
He leaves the game. Cautionary reasons, you would assume, taking that fastball off of the mask earlier. And here we go to the 12th. Dylan Floro has had a long delay between the Dodgers offense. Cody Bellinger review of the attempted stolen base at second base, and then Gorman putting on the home plate.
Oh man, so these announcers talk as fast as I do, though they are terrible. Oral Hershiser, they're just bad. Ever since Vince Scully left, I just do not care about listening to the Dodgers broadcasts, and even the Lakers broadcast kind of sucks. But yeah, they are. Floro is warming back up, and they are taking out the home plate umpire for precautionary reasons because he took a fastball off the face. So now they got an old guy. I mean, it's got to be past his bedtime. Yeah, I need to learn discipline. The Universe Galaxy. What's up, dude? The Universe Galaxy. I'm a science guy. The Universe Galaxy. I wonder what galaxy that is. Do none of you have a problem with the Dodgers' stupid lineups? Dave Roberts likes to get cute with it, and he likes to try new things. And I just really, really hope that he figures out one that he likes and he just sticks with it, because sometimes it seems like he has so sometimes it seems like he tries too hard, though it's the second game. We can't really know what he's doing yet. I don't even know who started this game or who is the leadoff batter. Oh, the dog's whining. I'll be right back. Yes, I do have a problem with his lineups, only because it's annoying. Just pick a lineup and stick with it. Peter Parker Gaming, there's It Chapter 2 coming out soon. Oh man, It Chapter 1 was actually really good. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. And Dyson is up to bat right now. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. So now it's 2-1 to Dyson, and it looks like Floro is speeding up his whole process a little bit. I am excited for It Chapter 2. It'll be interesting to see what they do with it now that the kids are going to be adults. Mr. Dozier's back. Aladdin, wow. I don't like the idea of them redoing Aladdin because the first one was so perfect. And the idea of them doing Dumbo, fine, do Dumbo. Nobody likes Dumbo that much anyway. It was a fine movie. It wasn't great. It wasn't beloved. Redo Dumbo. Same is true for The Jungle Book. The Jungle Book was not a classic. Redo The Jungle Book. That's fine. But don't touch Aladdin. I love Aladdin so much, and it just looks terrible. It just doesn't look that good. And what's so crazy is Robin Williams. If you think back, the genie is not a human being. The genie is like an interdimensional being that looks more like smoke. And it just holds himself in the shape of a human when he's trying to be the genie. So it worked great in animation, and then you could have Robin Williams doing the voice of it, and it worked great. It wasn't a human. It was a weird being. Nobody knows what it was. It was a genie. But when you take a look at Will Smith as a human, it just doesn't work because you're like, dude, the genie's not a human. I just don't. It takes me out of it. And what's also crazy is like you're supposed to kind of feel bad for the genie because he was an all-powerful being stuck in a lamp, and you're like, oh my goodness, how sad would that be if you were an interdimensional being stuck in a lamp? That's terrible. As opposed to a human with magical powers, that's great. How are you supposed to feel bad for Will Smith? You're not gonna feel bad for Will Smith. You know, it just doesn't work. And that is 2 outs real quick here in the top of the 12th inning. And my internet is just all of a sudden going, I mean, it's not going slow, but it's just kind of blurry. I'm not excited for Aladdin at all, though I am going to go pay money to see it, which is so hilarious, is I can talk smack about all these movies all I want. I'm going to pay money to go see them. So they could literally put shit on a plate, and I would still probably pay money to go see it. They got me by the balls. Here's the pitch. inside ball 1. And they showed the list of pitchers still left for the Dodgers, and they had plenty more, so no need to worry about that. To 1-0. Here's the pitch. Low again, and it's 2-0. 92 miles an hour in the dirt. And Floro does not look amazing. Here we go. Let's go back up. Minecraft Mutt 123. What's up, Minecraft? First time I've seen you here. Thanks for stopping by. My name's Devin. This is what I do. Oh, what is this? That is a base hit. Loads of 2-out base hits for both teams. And that is a stand-up double for this guy. Is that Marte? No, not Marte, but Arizona just hit a 2-out double. And that was like a hanging slider directly over the plate. And that was a line drive to, they were playing the shift. And that was kind of up the line a little bit. And the right fielder wasn't even close for the Dodgers. And that was a pretty easy double. And now up to bat for Arizona is number 10, Jones. Adam Jones, who's 1 for 5 with a double in the 8th inning. He's the right fielder. And just like that, the Arizona Diamondbacks have a runner in scoring position and have an opportunity to score a run. Thank goodness we're at home so we can get the final at bat. But this is no good. Here's the pitch. Over the plate, strike 1. And Jones was definitely not going to swing at that one. Dave Roberts ruined the World Series twice. Well, he did get us to the World Series twice. And maybe he overthought it a little bit. And I know that Dodgers fans get on his ass a whole lot. But I'm still happy he's on the team. And I don't know if he ruined it that bad. He messed up in Game 7 for sure. Swung on. That's a ground ball to shortstop. And that is 3 outs. We are going to the bottom of the 12th inning. Floro gets the job done. And we're on commercial break. I'm going to refresh my video feed and talk to you guys. I don't know if we can put all that on Dave Roberts. There's no way we were going to beat Boston last year. They were too good. It was like a mathematical anomaly how good they were. 2017 we could have done it, though the Astros were also very good. We went to Game 7 and it was bad. Remember, I forgot who the starting pitcher was. Remember, we started that new guy in Game 7. That was just a bad idea. That one was Dave Roberts' fault. The Universe Galaxy, bro, they benched their best players. They put players in stupid spots. I do remember that last year. Remember, they had all those RBIs and stuff on the bench. That does make sense. Although I don't remember the specifics of who started and who was on the bench, I do remember that. But remember, they had like Grandal. We had Grandal on the bench because he couldn't like catch behind the plate, and that was a lot of home runs. I remember he was one of them. But yes, I do remember ESPN and all the real baseball analysts saying, "What the hell are you doing? That's crazy. That's a crazy way to think." Because we had so many home runs, dude. We had loads of home runs on the bench. The Universe Galaxy, you're right. I'm not gonna argue with you. You're right. Thank you. They benched 4 of their best home run hitters for multiple games. Yeah, they did. Dave Roberts was getting too cute with it, but I think he was trying to do something new. It didn't work. Minecraft Gaming, what, they benched home runs? Yes. It wasn't Roberts, it was the players. It was a little bit of both. Like a lot of the times, like especially in basketball, there's only 5 players. I think, okay, you gotta. It's on the basketball players when they lose. It's their fault. But in baseball, there's more thinking involved. And Dave Roberts loves to he messes with the tempo of the game as well. And he loves taking people in and out. So I think it puts the onus a little bit more on Dave Roberts. But yes, it was both. And yeah, Darvish, man, I cannot. You know what? We should ban Darvish from this chat. If you put in Darvish into the chat, you're gone from here on out. And I'm just kidding. But Minecraft Mud, I did not want to see that name. Is he still in the league? That was the worst. He was not World Series Game 7 ready, bro. They're benching players. They're putting players in wrong spots. It's more than just Darvish Waters. Minecraft Mud. Okay, you are right. We can't argue with that. The Universe Galaxy, you are right. Let's take a look at your channel. Let's see if you make some videos. Usually people that are usually right about stuff and like know things should make videos. You make videos? You make videos? Let's take a look. Oh, dude, you do make videos. Oh my goodness. This is a real YouTuber right here. Oh man, look at this guy. And he does sports.
But Grammarly can help. This
and he's got me watching his ads.
Grammatically correct.
Jackass.
But it's wordy and hard.
Oh man, look at this guy. Okay, everybody on my channel, go check out Universe Galaxy right now. He posted one 10 hours ago. He had one a week ago. Yeah, this is awesome, dude. You know, I'm gonna give this guy a subscribe. I'll check out your channel later. Yeah. And what's funny is I have another channel. And I have a. You should copy my go to Reading Wikipedia. Go to Reading Wikipedia, the channel. It's where I started the sports one, but then they shut down my account because I was too cool. But yeah, Reading Wikipedia. I made videos where I was like making voiceovers and like getting voiceovers off Fiverr for just reading Wikipedia articles. It was definitely an interesting idea. But check out my photo, and I basically have a more high definition picture of your galaxy in your top thing. Anyway, check it out. And on first. In my what's that top one called? I forget what it's called, but I got a better version of your galaxy. Here's the pitch. I could send it to you, put it on Twitter or email or whatever. I think it would look better. I'm just saying. I'm not being judgmental. You got 10,000 subs. You know what you're doing. But you should probably do what I'm doing. Just start live streaming the games, dude. You got a pretty good channel to work off of. I'll check out your channel later. And everybody here, go check out the channel. That guy's the real deal. But sometimes you can tell, like when people are chatting, like whether or not they're YouTubers or not. And for the most part, I can tell that guy was a YouTuber. Let's own one. Nobody's at the stadium anymore. Here's the pitch. Strike one over the plate, or strike two. It's 0-2. And we are due for Max Muncy to do something awesome. Minecraft Gaming, yeah, true. Will Smith as the genie. Minecraft Gaming. I don't understand the righties only lineup. That was from last year. It doesn't even work. Oh man, now we got all sorts of people. Oh man, now I've missed. Oh, the banner photo. Oh, dude, you gotta use my banner photo. It's the exact same photo, but just better. Put in Reading Wikipedia, the channel. That's my channel, and just check out. I'm pretty sure it's that one. Let me just check it out real quick. And then check out my video. I mean, it's not the best idea. I'm gonna have to learn how to do it better. But I literally I'm trying to make Reading Wikipedia entertaining. It's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and foul back, 91 miles an hour. And Andresi still in the game for the Diamondbacks. Man, my internet's so slow. Here we go. Oh, you got another one. Now I gotta scroll up. I'm missing all you guys. I don't understand the righties lineup. It doesn't even work. I also seen Annabelle 3 and Child's Play are coming. Oh, dude, Child's Play. That's another good one to redo. Like, because there's certain movies that it's totally cool to redo. And I think Child's Play is a perfect one to redo because it wasn't awesome. Let's be honest. That first one was pretty good. But it's not like it's beloved to people. No one's going to be too upset if they redo it. 1-2 to Max Muncy. And we got babies sleeping in the stadium. Dodgers fans looking pretty tired. And loads of empty seats. But we you know what? We're not going to judge them. Here's the pitch. Swung on. That is popped up to center field. And that is going to be 1 out here in the bottom of the 12th inning. And what we're seeing is what we saw a lot of the times last year with the Dodgers later in games, is everybody swinging for home runs. And we're going to see the same thing from Kike Hernandez right now too. And I don't think that that's a lot of the times the best way to win these games in extra innings, or even at the end of the game. Get on base, be a tough out, maybe walk. But it's the same thing last year, is we would just, everybody on the team would just swing for home runs. And the exact same thing happened when we went 18 innings against Arizona last year. It was just every Dodger swinging for a home run and just nobody hit one. And I don't know, I just don't think that you can bet on hitting home runs to win games. Though it is cool, and I know the Dodgers can do it. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1, 92 miles an hour. And Andresi doesn't seem to be losing any pop on his fastball. Peter Parker Gaming, is this game going to 18 innings? Honestly, if the Dodgers keep swinging for home runs and just mathematically we don't, you know, sometimes you can not get a home run for that long and it's totally within the math, it's going to go to 18 innings. Then we're going to bring in Kike Hernandez to pitch and lose. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on. Kike Hernandez going for a home run, hit it to center field, and that is 2 outs. And Russell Martin going back to first base. And just like that, we got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 12th inning. Minecraft Mutt Gaming, he is better than Mattingly. Oh, definitely. Why does this guy accept the lineups? Does not care about the lineups. Man, Universe Galaxy, you seem to be pretty obsessed with the lineups. Maybe obsessed isn't the right word, but I think that what he does with the lineups is interesting. Who knows? Maybe it's not the best, but it's certainly interesting. He keeps people guessing. Like, definitely people are checking the Twitter right before the game to see who's starting. And why is Ryu on deck right now? What is going on? It's Turner is up right now, and Ryu, the pitcher, who played a great game yesterday, is on deck. And let's not forget, Ross Stripling started this game, pitched amazing. It was 3-0 when he left the game, and that feels like a lifetime ago. And Justin Turner, or Jesus, steps into the box. And we are just due for a walk-off home run. And like with 2 outs, you know what? I'm okay with him swinging for a home run. If anybody's allowed to do it, it's him. And, you know, we all know Kike can hit home runs too, but sometimes I just don't think it's the best decision for him to do that. Here's the pitch from Andresi to Turner. Right down the middle, 92 miles an hour, and it's 0-1. Turner not getting off to the greatest start this season. He was 0-8, and then got a number earlier in the game for a hit, but it could have been easily called an error. And Turner is definitely due. And my internet just froze up. Nope, internet's frozen. I'll refresh my video stream. Mr. Doge is back, and on to the bottom. Good God, man. Darvish. You Darvish. FaZe Tfue. You know what? You Darvish, he's out of here. We gotta ban that name. Man, I feel like I'm in the Twilight. In towns where no one. Wait, let's start that one over. FaZe Tfue, thanks for coming by. If this is your first time, my name's Devin. This is what I do. If you can't get to a TV, think about it like radio. Come by, I'll tell you what's going on. The Universe Galaxy. Man, I feel like I'm in the Twilight. I'm in towns where no one knows or no one cares then. You know what, if that comes from a movie, I don't know what it comes from. Man, I feel like I'm in the Twilight. I'm in towns where no one knows or no one cares then. I don't know what that comes from. Sam Negretti. It was you Darvish. the Universe Galaxy Twilight Zone. Well, you know what? Honestly, I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone right now too, because I'm starting to lose my mind. I've been doing this for 3 hours, and now my internet is going slow. I don't even know what just happened. Did I just lose my internet? It was 2017, so dumb. Score 4-4 in extra innings. How about tonight? Jock benched, Muncie benched, Bellinger batting 7th, David Freese. Okay, well, honestly, I got here in the 7th inning. I didn't know that that's how bad the lineup was. That is definitely weird. I thought Jock Peterson was great starting yesterday. It obviously worked. We had 8 home runs, so I just assumed that he was going to start again. Or bad leadoff. Roberts is a great manager. It's just players that need to do their part to hit the ball. Minecraft, he's on the Cubs. Yu Darvish is more like you garbage. That's a good one. No, it's not my ads. It's YouTube ads. Oh yeah, it's definitely YouTube ads. But you monetize that, right? You got a partnership. So you should be making a little bit of money off that. Hey, do you want to laugh? I have another channel, make prank calls. I would love for you to play right now. I will definitely do that for you. Ransom Snow, pay attention. Okay, gotta pay attention. Banner photo, let's go Muncie. GG Mobile, what's up, dude? We got loads of new people here. Anyway, I'll get back to that later. I'm getting back to the game. Every time I read you guys' comments, people leave. Turner's still up 1-2, and actually now the internet's going pretty fast. That is sharp. That is HD. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled back 92 miles an hour, and that was a high fastball. And Turner just a little bit behind. You know, his swing is not looking amazing. Love that high leg kick, but just not getting the bat on the ball like we know he can do it. We're not going to judge. His beard is very groomed. I mean, as far as Turner beards go, that's about as groomed as it can be. And I don't know if I like it. I like more of a wild man beard. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Way outside. And now it's 2-2. And with Ryu on deck, I can't imagine Andresi really being that interested in pitching to Justin Turner. And this is going to be the 12th pitch of this at bat. And Andresi, this is going to be 68th pitch for the game. So Arizona is really depending on this guy. He's definitely been a workhorse, where the Dodgers have been more inclined to use different pitchers. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and that is going to be foul. But I do like the way that he swung at it. That was very aggressive. But that is foul, and it's 2-2 to Justin Turner. Thanks for coming, everybody. First Dodger game of the season. Got 21 people here, loads of new people. Make sure you come back again. Give me 2 tries. Usually I'm better than this. It's getting pretty late. I drank beers earlier. I'll be better next time. Here's the pitch. Check swing. Ball 3. So now it's a full count to Justin Turner. Great eye. That was just on the outside corner. Another good pitch from Andresi, but just not quite good enough. And this is going to be the 11th pitch this at bat. Justin Turner is making it difficult. Dodgers fans are up on their feet, whatever ones are left in the stadium. Seeing a lot of tired faces out in the crowd. Turner given an extra big backstretch. 2 back stretches in one go. Catcher sets up outside. Here's the pitch. Way outside. And that is ball 4. Justin Turner is going to go to first, and the Dodgers have runners on first and second. And here comes Ryu, the pitcher. And what is he, like a good hitter or something? Because I can't imagine we're going to use him after yesterday because his arm's tired. So we must be running out of players, which is not a good sign. And what's crazy is I can't believe that we are losing this game. We are up 3-0 in the 7th inning and in full command of the game. We bring in Baez, and Baez, he's the one that started off the downturn. It was Baez. Ryu last season, 269, no home runs, 2 RBIs. So I don't know what they're thinking right now. If somebody can explain to me what's going on, that'd be helpful. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and that is fouled away. Ryu, pretty good cut though. And it's going to be 0-1. Yeah, that was directly over the plate. It was a good thing that he swung at it. But you know what? Pretty funky looking swing. And we must be running out of players. That's the only explanation for this. What is going on here? See, this is why you gotta watch baseball with sound. But we gotta be running out of players. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on. That is a ground ball to shortstop. Maybe Ryu can... Nope. 3 outs. 3 outs, and we are going to the top of the 13th inning. This just keeps on going and going. Thanks for sticking around. And I don't know what happens. Every single goddamn time I jump on YouTube doing Dodgers games, it lasts forever. And it's always the Diamondbacks. Every time it's the Diamondbacks. Make sure you leave a like. Come back next time. This guy is cool, man. Nice personality, good humor, and doing pretty good with... Oh, dude, what's crazy is, just so you know, doing this live play-by-play, the Universe Galaxy, I was the first person to do this. And the reason why it's a good idea is because when the game is live, people searched into Google or into YouTube. So then I realized, like, holy crap, I just got to put something here and I get free traffic. And I was the first one to do this. I know you're a YouTuber, that's why I'm telling you. And then other people started doing it, and now loads of people doing it. And then LeBron came to the Lakers, and everybody and their brother was doing it. But I'm still sticking around. But man, it is so hard to get from 0 to 50 subs. It's not even funny. It's weird. That's why, like, your channel is good with 10,000 is because you have something to work with. Whatever you want to do with it, it just makes it a lot easier to get traction because you got people that are gonna watch your videos and get some traffic. If I would have known you got a sports channel, I would probably just would have given you $10,000 just to have your channel. If I was gonna start doing this, you know. But I'm still doing it. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the compliment. I really appreciate it. But I should have had 1,000 by now. And it was bullshit, as I had the partnership program a long time ago because I actually get really good watch hours. But I didn't have enough subs, or I did have enough subs, and then literally a week after I got on the partnership for ads and shit. They're like, oh, we got to make it 1,000. But either way, thanks for coming by. Fester MP, oh Fester MP, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. He's a regular. I've been going for a long time now, 3.5 hours. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, gotta scroll up. We didn't have them starting because we had a lefty on the mound. Oh, yeah. Well, Peter Parker Gaming, you're a baseball player. You know the specifics. They had a lefty on the mound. Yeah. That's the right-handed lineup. Mr. Doge, good God, another foul. Come on, Jesus. You're totally right. Come on, Jesus. Let's go, Ryu. Jesus, it's almost 1 a.m. This game is still happening. You know what? Jesus and Jesus. They let us down that one. That inning. Throw Kike in the mound. Oh, dude. It's fun, but it's not going to end well. Holy shit, I'm still streaming. Yes, Hexar, I'm still streaming. And I'm not going to complain, but I'm getting pretty tired. But I got new people here, so I'm just going to keep it going. And I'm getting pretty decent traffic. I think people are just like stopping by like, oh, what the hell is this guy doing? So I'm getting traffic, so I might as well just stick around. But now the internet is going slow again. Universe Galaxy, hey man, let me send you a prank call I made. It's not long, and you might have a laugh, make you feel less sleepy. I'd love to hear your reaction. You obviously don't have to, but hey, it'd be fun. Yeah, dude, send me the link. Put the link in the chat right now. We'll watch it. Dude, it's better than watching or watching two baseball teams not do anything. Yeah, put the link in there. Dude, I need an energy drink. I'm drinking sparkling water because now everybody's drinking sparkling water like it's a new thing. But man, my internet is going slow. So the Universe Galaxy, if it doesn't work, it might not work. But send me the link. And you know what? I really like prank calls, like ownage pranks. That channel is just blowing up. Made to get those get like 2,000 views, or I mean 2 million views, and he's been doing it since like 2012. You know about ownage pranks with Bucklow and all those guys. I'm gonna make some coffee. Hexar, it's a little bit too late for coffee. You might be up all night. Man, I think we're back from commercial break. I'm just gonna have to refresh my internet. Here we go. But yeah, the Universe Galaxy, the first time I did this, I had no subscribers, and I had to do a play-by-play of Dodgers for a game and a half before I got my first subscriber. So I was literally doing this for nobody, and nobody even knew what it was. Nobody was doing something like this. It was so weird, and everybody was like, dude, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, dude, just think about it like radio. And it did take a little while for people to realize what I was doing, but man, YouTube's tough. But I'm sure you know. Okay, but you can play it loud. I want to hear the call and hear your reaction, of course, so others can hear. Yeah, I can. That's what I'm gonna do. Not just because I want attention. I want to know. Yeah, dude, the Universe Galaxy. You know what? It's hard out there for YouTube pimps, and you don't ever have to think that you're like promoting yourself in my channel. I mean, there's 21 people here. We don't have to worry about that. So I'll play it loud. I'm just gonna do a reaction, though I am a little bit tired, but I'll definitely listen. I went to the World Series Game 2 in 2017. I was triggered when they lost. Man, what are you guys all like 18 years old with perfect memories? And I cannot get this going. Electric Ruben Vids. Foo, shut up, you suck, show the game, can't show the game. And I can't even watch the game right now because the internet is going pretty slow. So I can't even tell you what's going on. But I definitely can't watch the game. I can't show the game. Here we go. So we're gonna watch this guy's video. See, I'm getting pretty decent traffic. Electric Ruben Vids stopping by, and I'll bet you he's a YouTuber. Uh-oh. All right, I don't even know if I'm still. I'm totally missed. Man, this internet is going slow. Oh man, look at that. Man, you got loads of YouTube channels. This one's got 800 people. That's pretty good. And the internet is going very, very slow. All right, I'm gonna have to refresh it. All right, so now I can't even get my YouTube working. Here we go. All right, going back to Reddit, dude. You know what? Where are you at? Electric Ruben Vids. Go to Reddit. Find the game. I'm there right now. It's going slow. Everything's on Reddit. I don't know if you understand the internet, but just go to Reddit and you can find everything you want. But are you a YouTuber too? We're getting a lot of YouTubers today. Let's take a look. It says you make vids. 33 subscribers. Oh man, this guy makes videos too. Everybody's making videos. But it's titled Yo. Probably gonna need a title that people can like find stuff. Like, you're not gonna get any traffic from random people if it's yo, because not too many people are typing yo into Google search. So if you just put in like Dodgers versus Diamondbacks, you would at least get some traffic. Like you came to my channel. That's YouTube, dude. And you know, a lot of people on this channel are kids. They're like younger, and they just don't know that. But if you want to do YouTube, you got to figure out something that gets traffic. And I'm not judging or anything, but you just use my titles and then just put anything you want there. And yes, it's clickbait, but at least you're getting traffic. You know, you got to do what you got to do. It's hard out there for a YouTube pimp. Man, this internet is going so slow. Yeah, you know what? The Reddit stream isn't working for me either, dude. Man, what is going on? Let's try this one. If this game is over, I am sorry, people. Alright, Electric Ruben Vids. Gonna have to watch your videos later. I can't even, nothing's working right now, but somehow I'm still live with you people. So anyway, thanks for sticking around. I'll check out my phone to see if the game's still going. Game's still going. Top of the 13th inning. All right, come on, Reddit. Come through. $18 people here. I am very sorry that to the 18 people that are still here. There we go. We're gonna do. Yeah, my Wi-Fi does suck. I am sorry, but it was going good the whole time. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. We'll do the we'll do the reaction video now.
Everybody, man, out there today. Want to say hello to everybody, man, out there today. What's going on with everybody, man? The reason why I told you to read the book of Aquarius was because it gives you a basis for understanding metals, okay? And understanding that they are related. Metals are never supposed to be conjoined the way that they are. We're going to get into a society where you guys start to realize the evolution and the devolution of what has happened on this planet. Now, I got to bring somebody in. 545-878.
Hey, thanks for taking my call.
How you doing today?
How you doing? I called about the
Where's 545? Where's that area code?
that's in the
Like I'm at Harlem Nights, man.
Harlem what?
Yeah, I said, what was your question, my brother?
You know, my question was about the
Yeah, you're a jackass, dude.
I don't know if he was playing or what he was doing. We bring in 551. What's going on? Peace to the Phoenicians. Andy Correction.
Hey, regarding the topic of
You know what it needs? It needs a tiny bit more setup. So somebody that's just clicking on it randomly knows. Oh man, am I not live anymore? I don't think I'm live anymore. My internet's done. if it's still going, that was hilarious, by the way. And it was even funnier because the guy was just kind of talking out of his ass. He used the word Aquarius and was talking about metal and using words that don't really go together, and was just kind of saying it was like a word salad. And then it was kind of funny because then you just came in and just said a bunch, so that was good. But maybe like a little bit more of an intro, so somebody that comes into the video knows like exactly what you're talking about. Here we go. I don't know if you guys are still here.
57. We're going to a magnetical 757-462.
Yeah, I called about
I don't know if that was some slick shit right there, but you know, we're in a new time. You just gonna have to get used to them jokes. I'll pick up that line again if you keep that one up there, man. You know? But I felt like I was in Harlem Nights, man. I felt like I was in Harlem Nights, man, with Big Jack, man. 832.
Yeah, I'm calling about
So I'm on to you now, man. Like, come on, man. I know you must be a smart dude because you caught this radio station. So let's jab at this, man. Let's see what we can put together. For real. What's your ideas on this, really?
Well, when it comes to ideas,
Yeah.
My internet is so bad, people. That's really funny, dude. You got to keep on doing that.
Let's catch this 772-924.
Yeah, I called about
Okay, so you're on high frequency radio.
Hey, thanks for taking my call.
How you doing today?
Well, I called about
Alright, we going down here to 203-819.
yo, what's up, man?
Yeah, what's happening, cuz?
Yeah, I'd like to address the prank caller. If the prank caller's still playing this program, for the prank caller, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean,
Okay. 310-403. Alright, let's try another one. We going to 545. Okay. 414.
Oh, you guys are back.
Doing all right. 313-918.
Is that all? I think it'd be hard. Oh, but you do say prank calling in the title, so that'll make it easier. I'm gonna give that one a like. That's pretty funny though. It needs a little bit of setup just so people kind of know what's going on. And who is that guy? What channel is that? Do you say? Oh, I see what you're doing. You're uploading prank calls. Oh, you're uploading other prank calls. Oh man, that's a pretty sweet picture of Jupiter. You know, I do like your space, your space stuff. Yeah, that's a good idea. So let's say that you wanted to do a YouTube or do a sports channel. You upload like a whole bunch of just other sports stuff for a long time, get some subscribers, and you start making your original content. Or if you want to do prank calls, you upload other people's prank calls like Howard Stern and get kind of that kind of an audience, and then you start doing that. And I don't even know what's going on in this game right now, guys. You know what? I'll look on my phone. See if it works on my phone. I'll see if I can get Reddit on my phone. Anyway, I do like it. All right, let's just hope I can get it on my phone. I cannot believe I'm still live with you guys. You know, thank you so much for sticking around. Oh, the Diamondbacks scored. Top of the 13th. There's 2 guys on. Anyway, this stream went to shit on me, but you guys are still here. I really appreciate it. Dbacks scored. Let's see what you're saying. My Wi-Fi sucks. You keep an eye on the game, the good stuff. The key is the prank, and then that I prank. Oh, yeah. Over and over. It's good. It's a good idea. Oh no, D-back scored. Oh my god, he just walked somebody. Julius. How did early? I don't even. Urias. I'm glad that he's on the team, but I can't imagine how he could ruin the game. Oh my fucking god. Oh, thank you. I'll definitely listen to another one if you're not interested. Well, let me just figure out what's going on with my stream first. I'll definitely watch your videos. I'm now subscribed. Hexar growing up. Uh-oh. Somehow YouTube is still working though. My stream is still working. Growing up, oh yeah, the Jerky Boys is always good. And there's that guy that goes, stop that. Stop that. Alright guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep this going. It's getting late. Alright guys, anyway, I don't know if you guys are still here. My internet's not working, but I'm gonna have to call this one quits. I can't even check the game on my phone. Let's see what the score is. And I can't believe I'm quitting early after all this. But it's 5-4 going to the bottom of the... Alright, let me just see if I can get this working. I mean, are you guys still here? If somebody's here, give me a thumbs up in chat. Oh, here we go. Got it on my phone.
Later tonight, Kenta Maeda for the Dodgers, and Godley for the Diamondbacks.
Oh my god. Now we got pop-ups. This usually goes a lot better, people.
Walker Buehler bobblehead giveaway.
Oh, got that back. Do I got internet? Are people here? People are... Oh, Bryce Walls. Dude. Oh my goodness. I got Reddit back. I got Reddit back. Here we go. As soon as I was about to shut it down, they pull me back in. Bryce Walls, that's my first. That's like my first fan, my first subscriber. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, the myth, the legend that can't even get internet. Let's go, Reddit. Bottom of the 13th. There's one out. And I don't know what happened, but I had a sweet channel. Anyway, 12 people here. Give me some rock. XR, YouTube rock. And Bryce Walls, make sure you come back, because this is not going well. The stream was going pretty good up until me losing my internet, but I got it on my phone. Got 5% on here. And people are trying to give me the loads of pop-ups. So many pop-ups. Oh my goodness. Oh, Seager is up right now. Seager is up right now. I'm just so happy to have him back on the team. Please work. Please work. Man, 3 hours and 45 minutes. I guess I can't be too upset that this thing went south.
Back out of Marion, North Carolina. That's McDowell High School. State of
Seager's up to bat.
for his college ball in Western Carolina. Avila sent the target away for this 1-1, and Seager fouls it, strike two. We're out of Kannapolis, 20 miles north of Charlotte. He grew up on a 10-acre farm with his brothers, Kyle and Justin. Corey's 6.5 years younger than Kyle. Of course, plays for the Seattle Mariners, 2 years younger than Justin.
All right, people are still here. I'll definitely watch that one later, but I got too much going on right now. My internet sucks.
And the cows and the chickens.
Bryce Wallace, what's been going on, dude? You still on Twitter? I was talking about Boston earlier in the stream, and you know, I forgot who it was. Somebody was saying that, I think it was Hexar actually, saying that they're just not clicking yet. And I'm trying to think of the one guy that's actually good on Boston. There's a lot of good players, but he was like one of the players that I like to watch. But we got Corey Seager up to bat right now, and it's 2-2. 1 out, bottom of the 13th inning. And you know what? I gotta plug in my phone. This is just a shit show. You know, turn up my brightness just so I can see. You know what? I'll go sideways. Here we go. Here we go. 2-2. Corey Seager 1 for 5 with an RBI, a single, and a walk. Bottom of the 13th inning. The game's been going forever. Been streaming for 3 hours and 50 minutes. Or the Dodgers got to do something now. But if anybody's going to do it at Seager, we're totally due. Here's the pitch. Swung on and foul back 92 miles an hour. We got 17 people here. It's about as many people that are at Dodger Stadium. And I don't know who this is. Oh, Holland pitching for Arizona. And Arizona, I think, has done a better job with their bullpen later in the game. They just kind of kept one guy in the game the whole time. It seemed very effective. Loads of kids sleeping in the crowd. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Bottom corner. Great call from the umpire. It was right on the edge. And Corey Seager goes down looking, was not protecting the plate. But dude, that was a sick pitch. It started low, and it was just a frozen rope, basically, like just right at his knees. And I would have never swung at that one. So we can't blame Corey Seager. And that is 2 outs, and this is not looking good for the Dodgers. And it's just crazy because we were well in control of this game. We had Ross Stripling, played a great game. And here's Jock Peterson, 1 for 3 on the game. And just our bullpen, once again, the bullpen just does not come up clutch. They just always make it interesting. Here's the pitch. swung on. That is hit to center field, and that is 3 outs. Dodgers lose the game 5-4. Thanks for coming, everybody. Mr. the Galaxy Universe, I'll check out your videos later. I gotta get some food. Thanks for coming. Mr. Dozier's back. Thanks for stopping by. Do I know 80s and 90s WWE wrestlers? Nope. Bryce Walls, you're the man. He's like my first fan. Hexar, give me some rock. YouTube rock. Boom. Noah D Gaming, if this is your first time, it's gonna get better than that. Come back again. Give me subscribe. And next time I go live, if you can't get to a Dodgers game, if you can't get to a TV, stop by. I'll tell you what's going on. Now, I'm just doing play-by-play, talking with you guys. Goldschmidt hit 3 home runs in his second game. Well, you know what? I guess the Diamondbacks don't even need him. Let me just see if I missed anybody. GG Mobile. What's up, GG Mobile? Make sure you come back. I usually do better than this. And it's been a long time. It's been 4 hours. And this was supposed to be just me jumping on YouTube for an hour in the 7th inning. And it just spiraled out of control on me. Anyway, thanks for coming by. And I'll do either tomorrow's game or Sunday. Make sure you hit the bell just so you know. Leave some comments, say something funny. And we'll watch another one of the Universe Galaxies prank calls. It was pretty funny. I'll give them an 8 out of 10 on the prank call. Later, guys.